Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Off on the natural charge, Bon Voyage. Yeah, from the home of the Dodger Brooklyn squad. Wu-Tang Killer, hubby's on the swarm. Rain on your college ass disco dorm. For you to even touch my skill, you gotta go to one killer me, and he ain't gonna kill now. Chop that down, pass it all around. Lyrics get hard when she went to the ground. For any MC and any 52 states, I get psycho. Killer, Norman Bates, my producer slam. My flow was like, bam, jump on stage and then I dip down. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Now, they got issues, keep the feeling in slain. Well, the good can be still hard. It's a real, well, what's that? Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Off on the natural charge, Bon Voyage. Yeah, from the home of the Dodgers Brooklyn squad. Wu-Tang Killer, hubby's on the swarm. Rain on your college ass, this so dumb. Well, you didn't even touch my skill. You gotta put the one killer me, and he ain't gonna kill now. Drop that down, pass all around. Lyrics get hard, quick cement to the ground. For any MC and any 52 states, I get psycho, killer, Norman Bates. My producer slam, oh, it's like, bam, jump on stage and then I bend down. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all. Shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah.
Andy, hey. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all. Shimmy, yeah, Andy, hey.
Shimmy, shimmy, y'all. Shimmy, yeah.
Andy.
Hey now.
Hey everybody, we're live here on Wushdishmeen. Oh, wait. Hey everybody, we're live here on podtrash.com.
Oh, damn.
It's been a long time. How are you, Andy?
I'm good, man.
Andy's got an infection.
Dude, the gnarly picture I sent you, right?
Yeah, it looked like herpes.
Well, I do sit.
Radio.
I do sit at fucking toilets with none of that paper. You know that paper that they have there for toilets? I'm that guy.
I don't use that. His audio is compressed to shit. I asked you if it sounded good, Andy. Are you lying? Oh wait, no. It lowers. It's hijacking my sound volumes. Look, this is the other reason I don't use StreamYards. Look, as I talk, it keeps hijacking my fucking sound volumes.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I told you.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, as I talk, it's taking my volume away.
I told you, man. Like you either use OBS and run it old school, right?
Yeah, but I'm not using OBS, so then why is it hijacking my audio levels?
I don't know. Because you're using a mixer.
Listen to you.
No. I told you, you can't use a mixer with StreamYard. It's impossible. I've tried it. J Dummy pulls his hair out every time he tries it.
Yeah, but I don't even have the audio feeding back through to where it would cause that issue anymore. I already fixed that. Where now I'm monitoring the audio, but it doesn't feed back into my mixer. I don't have that loop anymore.
Oh, okay.
I can just monitor the sound, but it's not outputting through the mixer.
Yeah.
So it should not be part of the issue. On Bleach, does it sound better now? Because at 100% volume, it should sound fine. Like right this second, it sounds okay. Let me know.
Bleachy knows more. Bleachy's been doing this shit for a while.
Yeah, we started about the same time.
Yeah. I've known Bleachy as long as well, you remember back in the day I used to tell you about Bleachy and Sane Z and Jimmernam, and you guys used to give me shit for going to Jimmernams and all that. But it was fun, I tried to get you guys over there back in the day.
Wait, allow apps of Windows to use this device. Oh yeah. Wow. It keeps every time I'm talking, it's trying to hijack it. Okay, when you guys say it sounds
Hey,
fine, I don't want
Kelsey.
fine. Fine is not good. I want it sounds
Fine.
awesome. Fine is not good. In my world, fine means
Fine.
it's tolerable.
Fine.
Never using Stream. Well,
Turn
here's the
around.
thing. I will use StreamYards, but I'm going to be using OBS, and I'm going to pipe StreamYard through it. I'm not fucking dealing with this thing where it's going to keep taking my volume away. It's just gonna make this untenable.
We're over at Wushdishmeen channel, so if you guys want to come over, come hang out.
Yes, at Wushdishmeen. YouTube.com/@Wushdishmeen.
Wushdishmeen.net. Wait, nah, that one's gone. Sorry.
So, Andy, it was quite a day last night. It went on for what, 10-hour stream? I don't know.
I don't know how the fuck you guys did that, to be honest. Like I
don't know how you guys did that. You were part of it.
Bro, I was done. When I was done, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, how long were you on?
An hour, maybe?
An hour.
An hour? Like at one point I got bored after he kept telling me like, oh, you got cooked. I go, look, I dropped the girl after I found out she lied to me, and that was it. Alex legit caught a guy fucking his chick, bro.
Why is he so obsessed with trying to prove other men are cucks?
I don't know, man. Like, it's the oddest shit. Either they cheated on you or not, I don't know. But he like definitely, he got like the legit thing, whatever. I don't even really know the definition, right? But like, let's just say he fucking legit caught his girl getting fucked by another dude, and he fucking he lost it, you know. So there's nothing more that he can like do. No matter how much he tries, he's never gonna live that down, you know. Not once, but twice. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, his whole life started where he witnessed it when he was a kid. He witnessed his mother having sex with another man, and some maybe that plays into it. I don't know that story. He told that story.
Yeah, I don't know that story, so I can't. I don't know.
Yeah, so he told the story. He said that he was a little kid. I don't remember the age, but very, very, very young.
Hey,
and that he walked in on, he was out with his friends and he came home early. And then he walked in, and then his mother was like in the living room with like a plate of wine and cheese on it or something. And then he looked down, and his mom was getting railed by some random dude. And he's like, "That's not my father." And that was his first experience with cuckoldry.
Oh my god!
Now, I think he's just reliving that fantasy in his head. And like I said to you last time, I truly believe that the guy gets off on this whole thing. Even the whole fighting with men, I think he just likes to get himself amped up and charged up so he can go beat a woman to death.
Didn't at the end of the night, though, he actually challenged you to a fight? Like, it's the oddest shit that guys do that. I don't get that. Like,
Andy, he claimed that I threatened him first, by the way. So thankfully I have the audio where
we got the clip.
Yeah. Here's the clip. He says it first because I make fun of the way. And guys, excuse me if my mic keeps cutting down to like half the volume. I can't control it. It won't fucking stop. So we're gonna make this a short one, and maybe I'll even cut it off and then come back and fix it with OBS. And StreamYards ain't for me. But here's the clip. He says it first, so I make fun of him because he makes fun of me, and then I say, "You look like a crypt keeper." And then he just starts threatening me. Hold on here. Okay. Look at your face. You definitely have at least Down syndrome. Look like
see your face. Cam up.
You see my face. I'm on camera all the time.
Yeah, you look like a chick. Fucking
really? Okay.
Slight little bitch.
That's not the feedback I get.
Slight little bitch.
The feedback you get is you look like a crypt keeper. You should be in a grave.
Cool. You want to
no, it's cool. It's actually
you want to settle it? I live very close to you now, Wush.
Okay, come by. You can't even
get you want to meet up? Do you want to meet up somewhere?
They don't let rapists into Canada.
No threats.
Yeah, he's lost. Sam,
No
you
physical
now
threats.
resorting to
Not physical threats.
violence.
He's talking shit.
Stop.
You wanted me to find out?
Neither
what?
of you. Come on,
I was
Alex.
talking shit. Yeah, I'm talking shit, but I never said I want to meet you. But if you want to come by, come by.
Well, you're calling me this and
No,
that.
no, no.
Let's
Get
meet up
away
somewhere.
from that,
Yeah.
man.
I was
I can't
trying
come
to
to
help you out.
Canada, but
No.
you can come to the States where
I really came on.
We'll end this right now. No physical threats. If you got
There you
You're
go.
pretty-
That's
you're
how
pretty-
it started.
You're pretty quick. Oh, you want to come by? You want to come by? Like he was like really quick for that, man.
Yeah, he
what he's
went from
looking for.
all I said is he looks like a crypt keeper, and then he's
He
like,
does look sickly. I think I seen a
Whoa.
couple of. I seen a
Wanna
couple of
fight?
troll. I seen a couple
I
of.
live
troll
really
accounts-
close to you right now.
I seen a couple of troll accounts coming in as was it AIDS OC? Because he looks like he has AIDS. You know what I mean?
There was another one that was like Auschwitz OC or something like that. I don't know. It's funny. I have an idea of who certain people were, but that's funny. Making lemonade lemon heads. Unblock me, saucy, por favor.
You're fine, Saucy. What?
What happened? Kelsey says, "Oh, there was another Whoosh AOC off on shot." Yes, there was. Yes, there was. Let me see. I had a few other clips here, but Andy. I am seriously gonna lose my mind at this thing fucking up my volume. Like, I know you guys say just do it, just do the show, but you don't understand. This is just how I am. If shit's not working, yeah. I will lose my mind. I will stop and I will restart. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, this was funny too. So he claims that he never heard our show where I was on your show and we were talking about him. And I didn't even listen to that. Here he says
You're
it.
spurring the whole first hour or so about me. Just because all I had to do was go on Andy and say 2 words about you, you go nuts.
I didn't even hear you on Andy.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I saw Sam's stream title when I came up here.
Sure.
Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
He never saw it. And then at the end of that whole thing with Sam Hill, he admits, I said, how did you know what I said? He said, I heard you on Andy's last night. Like, make up your mind, dude. We know you watched it. You watched the whole thing. What else are you doing?
He outed himself.
Yeah, he just can't. That's the funny thing. If you speak to him for long enough, he'll eventually just contradict himself in the same stream. So that's why it's so hard to do this, because like we could go through the whole stream, or I would have to go through and skim through and start clipping things. And I wanted to do that, have a supercut where it's just like AOC says one thing and then says the complete opposite, and just be like, bam, 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 to where he's just like inundated with himself being a contradictory piece of shit. But the thing is with this kind of guy, you could show him 100% proof of things and it will not matter. He will never go, oh, I fucked up there. You know, example was him with the whole DMs with Bex thing.
Yeah.
You have to make sure that you speak clearly and that you say the same thing consistently, because if you change it up even a little bit and he sees a little opening, he's going to take that and he's going to pretend that that's the whole thing.
Yeah. Stupid, I gotcha.
So in the beginning, the insinuation they were making was, oh, Robin left the internet because she caught Whoosh in Beck's DMs, insinuating something sexual was going on between us in the DMs, right? And so then as the show went on, they were like, oh, you're in Beck's DMs, show Beck's DMs. And I said, oh, yeah, I'm sexting with Bex. Sure. Show the DMs. And I said sexting specifically. And then later on, because they brought it up later on, I was like, there, show the DMs. There's no DMs. Referring to like there's no sext DMs, and there was no point where Robin left the internet over that. But because I didn't say sexting the other 20 times, he locked onto that and it goes, you lied, because look, she came up and said you did DM with each other. It's like, I've DM'd with so many people platonically. Yeah, there's not a single woman on the internet that can go, oh, I have messages from Whoosh that are really creepy. They definitely have those from Alex, as we've seen. the dude asking for nudes from random women while he's in a relationship. And funny enough, while this was happening, he claims, "Oh, we weren't together then." But look at the context of this conversation. He goes, "I just clicked the notification you sent me and you deleted it." Like he was so thirsty because he thought he saw a video of something this
Who's
girl sent
checkmate?
to him.
Wait. Who's checkmate?
The I forget the name, Alt Nix or something
Oh,
like
she's
that.
in your chat. Next. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, spooky girl.
I think she just blocked her name out or something. But you can tell the context by looking at this, that apparently she posted a video of something and then deleted it right away, so Alex didn't get to see it. And then he's so thirsty, he's like, "I just checked notification. Why'd you delete it?" And she goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "You send it again." And then she says, "Chill." And I'm like, "Oh, it wasn't anything spicy," insinuating like that's what he would be interested in.
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, boo, never mind then." And she says, "I thought you were with May." Why would she say that? Because this is what, April 18th? That was during the time that you should have been with May. That lines up because that was when he claimed they were together while I was on
No,
panels with her.
Spooky
Too.
girls over at Wushes. I'm restreaming Wushes, so if you don't see certain people, that's because they're probably over in the other area. But they can see. This is where you should be pinning their comments so people can see who's in both of ours. Because
Wait, what should I be doing?
Like, okay, so if you get your mouse and you move it over, and you click on bleach, if you click it, it'll bring it up. There you go.
Yeah, no, I know all that part.
Yeah,
What do I have to pin?
No, I'm just saying you should be pinning them as they come in so people know that at least you looked at their. Well, that's what I do at least. I pin.
Oh yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
And sometimes I don't pin them, and I don't. Sometimes I don't read them, and sometimes they're digs at each other because they're like people that like don't like fuck, that don't get along, and I'm like, oh shit.
Dude, where's my chin? Yeah, the dude has no chin. Did you notice that? His little beard covers his lack of chin. It's pretty funny. He looks like he's in his deathbed, and that's literally where he is because it's gonna be a motel.
He looks totally different like that, though. He looks actually dead. Peaceful, not angry.
Okay, let's see. I didn't look at them. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even know. Oh, I see your name up
Lemonade?
here. Andy,
no, I have no idea who that is.
Guest destination. I've never seen that before. Do you guys know Comedy Shaman? Yes, I do know Comedy Shaman. He's mad at me right now. He thinks that I have access to his computer or something, or that I'm working with Pod Awful, or I don't know. He's having a mental breakdown. Yeah. Yes, this is lossless Terps. Terps McGurps. Very cool. Says end this stream. All right. Okay. Goodbye, guys. I guess we have to end it. Lossless betrayed shaman.
That's not Lemonade. That's a troll account.
What does this mean? Is this the STMS takeover? Why isn't it let me? Now it's not letting me. This thing's a piece of shit, man. This is a STMS takeover. What does that mean?
I have no idea. On the playground is where I spent most of my days.
Oh, want me to go ahead and do your gay trial of me now? Oh, because we were trying to discover there's someone in the Pod Awful Discord that's sharing messages from there with Shaman. And I said it would have to be someone from Spurtopia, I would assume. Can we hold a trial? So I guess that's what he's referring. Oh, Steel Toe Morning Show. Yes, this is the replacement for Steel Toe Morning Show. Absolutely. I'm surprised you guys even know about this channel. But I'm glad you're here.
You're Wushdishmeen. Everybody knows about this channel.
Yeah. Well, as our friend once said, Wush brings the numbers.
That dumb fuck.
Cosmic. I don't know why that guy ever bothers speaking. Like, I mean, literally, come on, man. You have no leg to stand on.
Something to say.
He's got no leg to stand on.
It's a free
He
country, Wush.
sure he can say whatever he wants, but be prepared for the backlash. Like he was like, "Oh, Wish is boring," and then he was on May Noodle's panel, and he was given the chance to shine and show the people why he's so interesting to make that kind of claim. And
He's
then
a hit or miss.
he got really scared by being solo cammed and like melted like a little girl. He's like, but I'm so shy. I'm so nervous, May. How could you do this to me? Come on.
The girls over in the drama community call him Little Windex.
Little Windex. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's his
should do
rapping
that. Oh.
career name.
Too bad that's already taken. Yeah, it's the guy who does the Eminem impressions now. He's pretty good.
Kevin Walsh is in the box. What?
Who's in the box? Wait, let me
Seven
go back.
Walshies.
See, I'm so behind. I'm not used to doing this.
Next, explain the Walshies method.
It's MOI. It's moi. I have over 1,000 subs on this account. Is that actually Lemonade?
Probably. I don't know what she wants though. I mean,
It's showing a link here.
we parted
on
ways
her
a long
name, it
time
shows
ago.
a link. What does that mean? A link icon.
We parted ways a long time ago. We don't need to be friends, Lemonade. Seriously.
Lemonade? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. What up,
I don't
Nitro?
know much about Lemonade, and unlike other people, I don't just follow a bandwagon of hating someone because someone
No,
else.
I
told me
don't
to,
either.
but
I don't hate her at all. No.
I interacted with her once on Bleach stream, and it was a little bit awkward and weird.
Yeah.
She kept writing these weird messages to us. That's all I know.
If anything, I kind of defend her and a lot of shit, but that's it. Like I don't talk to her. I haven't talked to her in years.
Cosmic is a midget that washes windows, says on Bleach.
Fastest squeegee in the east, or no, wait, in the south.
I remember he actually posted a video of him cleaning windows with like music playing as if it was badass.
He did.
He's like, look at my technique.
He did.
The wax on, wax off. You got to go in an S shape. A real professional knows you got to go in an S shape. You can't go top to bottom, left to right. You got to go in an S shape so that you don't get any streaks. Takes a real professional. Hey guys, I'm Nat Clo. Hi Nat Clo. One Walshy, 7 viewers. Oh no, not
I forgot the number, but I remember the gist of the Walshies.
Pot off of 1.
Those are great days, weren't they, Nick?
I think they did. Go ahead, Andy.
Oh, no, I was talking to Nick. So I was like, those are the days back in the day, hanging out at Walsh's. Oh God.
By the way, I reached out to David Walsh. Let me see if I can go to our messages. Because Alex asked me, he's like, hey man, reach out to David Walsh and see what he says. Because he claims that there's these hidden videos of Robin showing her tits and all of this stuff. But hold on. Let me see.
Top tier days, that's right. Yeah, we started the top tier. That was us. Me, Walsh, Alex, Sam. Who else was around back then? Trying to think. Hostbuster.
Okay, here it is.
Top tier.
So I asked him about it. He says, "Whoosh, she never really came on the Peloton. To be honest, mostly not cammed up. He's grasping at nothing. It would take hours to find if it even exists, or I would help. By the way, I saw the part where you asked if Cosmic's living situation is bad compared to Andy. It's so sad to see people unable to be not complete faggots." So I don't know if you heard that part, Andy.
No, what?
So he was making fun of you for hours or whatever it was about how you lived with your parents. And then when Cosmic was backing him up, he was all up Cosmic's ass. And I said, well, what do you think about the fact that Cosmic lives with his parents?
Well, see, here's the thing.
garage?
Here's the thing on that. He lives
Suddenly
in
he
the garage.
didn't care.
He lives in the garage in his mom's house. I have
And
my
he's
own
white.
house. I have my own house where I take care of my dad, right? That's the fucking difference, right?
I tried explaining that to him at
Yo,
the end of
Casper.
it. I
Yeah.
said to him, I was like, you realize, he's like, well, you're going to say Mexican? I said, yeah, sure. There is a difference. Like Mexican culture, they usually stay with their parents instead of putting them in hospice. They rather have the family with them and be the caretakers. It's just part of the culture. If a white guy does it, they're doing it so they don't have to pay rent and to steal the Funyuns. That's what I said. And he didn't, he's like, oh, so you're just gonna be racist? Like it's a cultural difference. Asians do this as well. A lot of Asian families, they stay.
I can see you,
Um,
Sassy.
Italians too. Italians too. Like my mother wanted me to stay, but I wanted to move out, and she cried because I moved out. This was when I was like in my early 20s.
Oh, we got the Shuli agent in here. Hell yeah. Get part of that.
Shuli
part of it.
agent.
Yeah.
It's that. Hey, Lossless, do you need a producer for your show? Let me introduce you to LSO, our producer at the Shuli Network. Is that the guy who got accused of pedophilia?
No. That's Shuli from Howard Stern.
Wait, what?
Shuli from Howard Stern. Remember Shuli?
That is actual Shuli?
No. It's probably a troll account or whatever.
Oh.
But
Well, I don't need a producer. Shuli stole my whole idea. I don't know if you know that. Shuli stinks. Pod Trash, Shuli was on Pod Trash. He loved it. There's clips of him. He was the guy who would go to Howard Stern and bring clips of our shows to Howard Stern. He'd walk in the studio and introduce it and give context of the clip. And then he stole my whole idea. I had Pod Trash Network. Now there's Shuli Network. I want my 15% Shuli. I got lawyers. I'm not Jewish, but I have a Jewish lawyer. So you're
it's
fucked.
funny though that their show consists of bullying, making fun of Melendez, John Melendez, stuttering John. You know.
Yeah. It's so wild that that whole universe that we were kind of connected to has now spawned into all of these old men who just kind of sit around and do nothing but bitch at each other. Bob, it's all of them. Bob Levy.
Yeah.
He used to be on call into Pod Trash.
I think we can
Shuli
still get him
liked
to
it.
call in. We still can get him to call in here.
No, yeah. Well, at this point, yeah. Back then, it was actually harder because they were on the Howard Stern show while he was like probably not his peak, but still pretty popular.
You're a younger guy who sits around doing nothing.
Yeah, you have your family in your home. What is the problem? I would never put my mom in a home. Yeah. So with my mother, what ended up happening is she is 60.
No. When you get here, we're getting a new home. Saucy.
Sorry.
It's gonna be in the backyard because I got land. I'm gonna drop a double wide back there.
Okay, so my mom is about to be 72, right?
Yeah.
And a couple of years ago, she's in good shape. She has some diabetic problems. That's about it. And she had like a perforated ulcer at one point in her life, which was very, very scary. But she moved into a community that's like kind of like an HOA, but it's for seniors. So you live in your own home, like an actual home. You have the community does all the lawn care. They take care of her. If anything breaks, someone fixes it. But then you're also in a community of people. Like it looks like a normal neighborhood, but it's all seniors there. And she was talking about how the old men, when she first moved in, had to introduce themselves, and they were like trying to flirt with her. The old man came by, and he's known as like the hound of the community. He tries to give it all to women. And he was like, How you doing, Mrs. Blah blah blah? I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Randy.
I knew a girl, this girl that I knew that worked there, right? This was years ago. I was like, so how is it working there? He goes, it used to be cool working there, but now that the Viagra's around, all these old people are constantly fucking.
Send me a link. Jay, tell me if I send you a link, you better not be in a bad mood, buddy.
He's never in a bad mood.
Well, lately.
How dare you? How damn dare?
Don't throw cold water on my my return. Is it noticeable, guys, where you're hearing my volume cutting in and out, going lower and higher? Like
No,
when I'm
I can't
talking
tell.
like this and then it's lowering, you're hearing that lower,
You sound
lower,
great.
lower, lower, lower. And then
Oh,
I go to 100.
yeah, it does do that. Yeah, it comes up and down. Yeah.
I need to figure. I want to know why. I don't want to just abandon that. I want to know why that's happening. It's the
Oh my
louder I
God.
talk, the more it goes down. Like it's trying to correct for it.
STDs for all the old people.
I just have like my finger on the fucking volume thing. I just keep putting it back up.
But what is it that's fucking with your audio? Is it
It's
the mic?
so the microphone, the mixer input into the computer on Windows.
Okay.
I stop talking, it stops
Hey,
moving.
baby,
The
let's-
louder I get, the more
Yeah.
it goes down. See? Now it's at 40%.
Do you
And then I
have
jack it, now it's back at 100.
do you have it? Okay, so go to your settings in
I have the whole
StreamYard.
thing turned off where
No,
it's the don't let it
no.
take control and all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. So you have automatically adjust mic volume off?
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No. Still
What are you
fucking
doing? A waltz over there? Nevea.
1, 2, 3.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho,
Like it's
nueve.
trying to do auto
Yeah.
control of the volume on the computer end. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's still doing it with automatic adjustment on StreamYard. Fuck you guys. I don't care. Maybe
Well,
I'll leave
I
it
Static. I know more about
He said he'll confirm the motel
StreamYards than I
theories.
do. Dude, you know what? I think I'm gonna sell my mixer because it's just sitting here. That's a good $30 fucking pizza that I got sitting there.
I'd say go. I don't know.
Maybe
I'm
one
always
day.
the- go
Maybe
the
one
opposite.
day. I need a
StreamYard's gonna be gone
bigger
soon.
desk. Okay, this is what I want. I want a bigger desk so I could put I got a 55 TV and I got a 4K monitor and I got a 1080 monitor that I got when I bought my computer a few years ago, right? So I want to get a bigger desk so I can put those arms that go in the back so you can have those two monitors back to, side to side, And if I get the bigger desk, I'll be able to put my fucking mixer and set up everything right, because my desk is way too small.
Chuli's probably already stealing it. Static says the audio's poor. You would hate it. Ugh. Horrible. Awful. Sounds okay. Definitely noticeable. Guys, you're going to make me turn this off and restart it because you're going to see when I do this through the OBS how much better this fucking shit sounds.
Oh, because you got the
Wait a
got your
minute,
mic,
Can I switch? No, you know what? I was noticing even through OBS when I would like pipe StreamYard through OBS, it was still doing it then, and that's why I abandoned it altogether.
Yeah. You just can't run both of them, dude. I gave up on it. I got rid of it.
No,
Yeah.
there's a solution.
I'm just doing fucking StreamYards with the USB mic. Maybe later if I want to get more technical with this shit. Maybe we can run Zoom. Have you tried running Zoom?
That's what I was gonna say. I started using Zoom or
See, the thing about StreamYard is that they make it easy for people in chat to come up and talk to you. So
yeah,
when
that's the thing. They have a monopoly on making it super, super easy. And I have a USB mic.
Yeah, you could use Discord. That's a shit. What did we use?
Yeah, I used Discord. That was what I did. I used Discord.
Shit, we used to use Skype to get people together and do shows.
Skype worked better than this as far as like the audio shit. I do have a. Yeah, but this mic sucks. I don't want to use it.
Dig up Skype. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember the old pod trash number. What was it? 702
917
917
477 7701.
There we go. Okay, 917-477-7701. I knew there was sevens in there somewhere.
I'm trying to figure out how to give J Dummy the link. It would have been easy if you didn't leave Discord, J Dummy. Are you still on it, or you just left the?
You don't want to drop it in chat or what?
Oh, okay. But then I have to be monitoring who's coming up.
Here, I'll drop it.
Wait, so the viewer count is combined. Oh yeah, it combines it.
Yeah. So I got like 20 people on mine, and you got 20 here.
This is 37.
Yeah.
Damn, for a channel I've never even streamed on.
Well,
Alex was bragging about 50 people.
They're most of my people, so you know.
Yeah, you're stealing my clout.
Dude, I had 150 in here the other day. I wanted to shut it down. Shut it down.
Yeah, my best I think was like 100 and some 120 when I had what's his name? Mark Harley, and then the other guy, Josh Denny. It was pretty cool. 100 people used to be when Joey Boots died, as far as live people.
Yeah, but that was different.
Yeah, make them type the URL manually. Guys, this is just a test stream. I might shoot myself in the head by the end of this because I like audio issues. Fucking annoy me. It takes the fun out of it for me because now I'm just thinking about it the whole time. I know there's a fix to this. There's no way that it's because it's happening to everybody. Yeah, microphone levels keep dropping. It's driving me nuts on Reddit. There's a thread about it. I'm a streamer, have multiple high-end mics. Every time I stream, my mic audio levels drop and I have to manually bring it back. What's happening? Is some of my guests have shitty mics,
but people can hear you
against my will.
People can hear you, so that's the best part. Just
Yeah, but this is what was happening on Sam's. So in the beginning of the show, I was able to be heard, and then through the middle of the argument with AOC, because he's screaming, there's something there about that, how loud other people are talking. And then it started slowly. I was just like this. You could barely fucking hear me. So in my mind, the whole time, no one's telling me. I think they can hear every word I'm saying. And you can't. You're hearing Alex just scream over me the whole time. Every time that happens.
I know you're lanky.
Fucking Jesus. And the louder mic always gives the advantage.
J Dummy's backstage.
Bullshit. Oh, here we go. J Dummy.
He did say 1 second, so he probably want to go get.
Oh, hey, first time, long time.
Howdy, folks.
What's going on?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
It's not a tumor.
Hey, Dummy, turn on your reduced background noise thing there.
I'm trying. I just turned my AC off.
Thank you, sir.
It should kick off here in just a moment. I should have done that beforehand.
1, 2, 3. I wonder if I raise my mic volume on StreamYard if it will compensate for it.
It should get better. It should get better in a second. There it goes. See?
There
1, 2. Wait, I think I figured it out, guys.
Good for you. Hey,
50% for Windows, but then if I increase the volume on StreamYard past 100%, it might compensate for it. Am I really loud now? Does it sound great now?
Sounds the same to me.
Yeah, you sound good.
I always knew you were compensating.
Don't do that, J Dummy. Stop fucking with me.
What?
Does it sound good right now? And the volume is equal and not going up and down.
Yeah, but I'm not like listening through YouTube. God damn it. I don't know.
I'm asking the chat.
Well, why are you yelling at me?
Does Wish sound sexy there, chat?
Do I sound sexy, everybody? Hold on, wait. Do I sound real sexy? You're listening to podtrash.com with Andy Cruz and J Dummy. Howdy, folks. Sounds better?
Oh, yeah.
Please tell me. Sounds good.
Sounds
Audio issues, same. Nothing changed. Static. Fuck you, man. What does that mean? Be
means
clear.
it didn't spike or go down this time.
Oh, nothing changed as far as up and down. So that's what you got to do, Andy. I just solved it. I solved it.
Good for you. Let's get
So,
back to bashing
I'm
Alex.
hoping I'm wrong. And Static reiterates and he goes, no, I meant like it still sounds like shit. No change.
well, we need to
Yo, Dave.
trash them in good audio. I like a good product with good audio. Okay, so let's go back. Andy, how did that whole thing with you and Alex start? I'm assuming it's because of the show that we did before that, but give us a little quick synopsis of like when you jumped in there. What was he saying? Because I heard he was talking shit about me.
I jump in first because I'm going back like 2 days.
Sounds
you guys
like
were asking about motels.
Yeah.
And why, like, if it comes out cheaper and shit. It's It's not a fucking hotel. It's not like a Marriott's Inn or a fucking Courtyard or whatever.
He said it's more expensive, Alex.
Dude, like my buddy's at a crack den. You know, it's like a crack motel, like a hooker motel.
Yeah.
He's paying $75 a day.
Yeah.
And it's because he's got an eviction and he has no credit, and nobody will fucking rent to him.
That's exactly why he's in a motel.
So he's in a goddamn motel. So that's what it's about. They don't clean your fuck room. I don't think anybody cleans the fucking halls. It's just a fucking building, dude. You just pay the office, and if you haven't paid them, come 11 o'clock, it's
no. But I mean,
Static trolling me. Fuck you, Static. I just listened to it.
If he's in the Motel 6 though, he'll at least get the cleaning every day.
Motel 6 is that's a business.
So the idea was, okay, in an apartment, you're responsible for the utilities and all that. But he claimed he's not at a motel this time. He's at a hotel at Howard Johnson.
I don't know.
I'm gonna turn the camera on.
That sounds like some East Coast shit.
But from what I saw, the screenshot of whatever he was in, it was a piece of shit.
Yeah,
like
my buddy's
little
got
sailboat photos on the wall.
Yeah, he's got shit internet.
Painted 12-year-old
TNT,
Yo, well, he said he had to fucking use his phone to tether it to his computer because
sure.
You're not trolling. I just listened to it back, Static. Are you sure you're not listening through some weird method?
Static, we believe it's your ears. Could it be your ears, Static?
Maybe restart the stream. Like,
no, you're fine. Just go. You're fine. Could be your ears. Maybe
$75 a day. The guy was paying more, for one room. The guy was paying more for one room than at the end of the month than I am for my mortgage.
I'm building nothing fluffy. I said I drop a double wide back there. These homes come already made. Yo, Cast and Blast, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm coming in clear, guys. Why don't you get with the fucking program?
What about now? How do I sound?
You sound like shit.
How do I sound?
Like a robot shit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you guys went live and then kicked up some more dust, and then last night you got into a fight. Is that what I'm gathering?
Yeah.
A little dust up there. Well, you guys gotta stop slapping retards around. Stop slapping the retards around on the internet, guys. Come on, goddamn it.
So what I got out of him, right, is that at 19, he fucking saw some dude fucking his chick, and he beat the hell out of him. Not once, but 3 times because he couldn't let it go, right? And then I didn't even know that the last time this shit happened to him was like a few years ago with some girl that I know, Caitlin. She ended up fucking this other guy while she was being with him. So this is probably something that happens to him just about every few years, like, I don't know. But it's part of his repertoire.
Cuck his life.
Hey. Yo, what's up, Bruto? Now Wish is completely gone.
No, I'm here. I'm here. Sorry. I was still checking the audio.
Did he really unbleached? I don't know about that one. No, but I think he did, because I think she told him that she had an abortion before, and he kind of outed it, being an asshole that he is. He outed it, you know.
So basically, Jay Dummy, this fucking piece of
Hey,
shit.
Daria, you want to get up here, Daria? Here, I'll drop the link.
Andy's the worst at that.
I think Daria wants to talk to me.
Imagine this was pod trash.
JW ... This piece of shit ...
Not you, Jay Dummy.
Oh, is there somebody backstage, Wish?
Possibly, yeah. There's.
Okay, be careful. I don't know if that. Oh yeah, that is Daria. You can let it Daria.
Um,
Daria, I can't offer myself, but I can offer maybe J Dummy.
there's Daria
I
and
love
Limonade.
it.
I'm willing to
love
let
it.
Limonade up.
Daria.
I just wanted to come up to show you that, Andy. I'm sorry. Are you streaming
there,
on different
Limonade.
channels?
Yeah, this is my friend Wish's channel.
No, I know who that is. I'm so sorry. I thought it was yours, so that's why I just assumed. I wrote in the
Yeah,
back.
he's stealing my cloud. He's trying to make it look like it's his.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine, Daria.
But I'm actually working on something for you, Andy. So just stay tuned, okay?
I got you. I can't wait.
Yes.
Oh, teaser.
Just wanted to
Where's
show
your-
you that.
that's
I
pretty
improved it way
cryptic.
much.
I
This
love
will
Daria's avatars, man.
What has she got working on?
Probably an avatar.
An avatar for
Oh,
or like a kind of like a theme, because he asked if I would do it like a long time ago.
I did. Man.
oh, was
I
this
said I
long
would-
time ago when I demanded he remove the pod trash from his avatar?
Oh yeah,
Well,
that's actually it. Yeah.
It was before that.
It is.
After.
I was
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah, it was before
Oh
and
my God.
after, and then he did the name change. But yeah, I said I would give it a go.
Daria is Kate? No, that's not Kate.
Didn't you hear all that drama?
No. Oh yeah, they're blaming
blame
you.
Katie,
that you
yeah.
I thought they were talking about the our Kate, Princess Kate. No, they're
Oh
talking
no,
about,
no.
This is
They're
not
talking
blaming
about the other
Jesus,
Kate.
though.
Yeah. That was dumb.
Yeah,
That got shut down that day. Which
that
is
was
very
so
rare.
embarrassing, dude. Andy,
No,
how
but I mean,
embarrassing
out of
is that.
out of all the, you know how drama comes around here, like it takes a few days or maybe a week to settle something. That got settled like in an hour or two.
Dude,
you
it
know?
got settled as soon as she said it. Everybody was
Yeah.
trying to tell her, like,
Yeah.
no, like, God, it just, yeah, that was just so stupid. And, God damn. Okay, I'm getting down. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
So who else? Is
Okay,
next?
so the Limonade is there. I'm willing to let her up. Should I not? Is she gonna do
Yeah,
something?
go ahead.
with it?
Go ahead.
For what?
Well, I don't know what she wants.
Oh,
but you
she's
can let
gone
her
now.
up.
Limonade, come back. I was willing to bring you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yuck. This ain't my channel, Lemonade. I'm just restreaming.
Yeah, and I just had something stuck in my throat.
Hey now. You tinker more than I do. What are you doing over there?
This is the first time I'm doing this on the
This is true.
fucking
This is true.
channel. I'm
This is
used to
second
going.
time.
Okay, here's Limonade. I'm used to going right to OBS. I'm not doing this shit ever again.
Wish lost his mojo, man. Used to be the audio god.
Good evening.
I am. That's why I'm spending so much time worrying about it. Hi, Limonade. You guys
Hello.
don't care.
Andy,
Yes, ma'am.
unlock me, sir.
Why would I unblock you?
Well, I made a video
You trying to make us
supporting
calm?
you.
Oh boy, you sound crazy.
Is
You
that
just
me?
made us
Or
all
what is that?
calm
Yeah.
in
What is that?
digital
Did you
ones and
stick your
zeros.
finger in the light socket, ma'am?
I just came in binary.
Take your finger out of the light socket.
Excuse me,
not in
woman.
the-
We gotta mute you for a second. Fix that shit.
Yeah, it's her. I thought it was my headphones.
Can't
That was my headphones.
That was our brains melting. Why did she?
That is
I
the
really want to
sound
know
of
why. Why
erections.
does she do that? Is she trying to make us all come?
That is the sound of erections popping up all over North America.
This is fine. Unban me. Like it's, I'd understand if it's a little bit like that, but that is extreme.
That's what I said the first time I heard her. I was like, no, I haven't seen a hard on like that since.
Her real
What is
voice
that,
is
Daria?
like, oh my god, I goes, hey everybody. Has anyone captured that?
I can't hit that link.
It's Nicole Bass.
Oh wait.
What link can't you hit, Andy?
No, she dropped something.
Smash that like button, bro.
Yes, everybody, smash that like button. Subscribe. All that other stuff.
Hit that bell.
Everybody listening, please hit the like button. Subscribe to Wushdishmeen. This is Pod Trash
Fuck
Radio.
you, Audie.
Tuned into. Thank you, everybody. Limonade is back with us. Limonade, let's try this again.
Do I still sound robotic?
You're better now.
Did you say robotic or hypnotic? Oh,
Well.
hubba.
Hubba,
Okay.
bubba.
Simmer down now. Andy, unblock me, please, sir.
No,
Why not?
I'm not allowed to.
Wendy the retard's dead? Or is
Why
that
are
a
you not
troll?
allowed
No
to?
way, don't
Oh,
say
never
that, dude. No, Wendy's
Nah,
fine.
she's healthy as a bull.
Andy,
Outlive us all.
Yes, ma'am.
Andy,
Yes, ma'am.
why are you not allowed to unblock me?
Because I'm not allowed to.
Why?
Limonade, can I ask a question?
Hold on, I'm talking to Andy.
I just-
Why?
Just a split
No, wait.
second.
I'm
My
just
show, but
curious
okay.
on why.
Oh well,
Why do you want?
all apologies.
There's no apologies
All
necessary.
the G's. Emphasis on G's.
See, my imitation is not out of
jeez.
malice, Limonade. I find it kind of comical. I'm just curious. Is it like really your voice is like that?
Unless I get mad.
Like it's very, very, like a 90s porno voice
Hey,
kind of thing.
hey, sir, please.
What? That's not a good description?
I have no idea.
You've never heard like on late night TV, you're at a hotel and they play those dirty commercials?
I guess you have.
Hey, big boy.
Sure I have.
Not me.
Call 1-800-229.
It should be like
No.
1-900.
Me and my
Call
girlfriend's gonna be up
No.
all night long.
No.
What are we knowing?
It was more like
No.
976.
Yeah, sex.
Andy,
showing- that's
though,
showing
why
your age,
can't
though.
you
Like, that was
unblock
like-
me?
1-800 boner.
Why
It
do
was
I
the
need
900
to
before 900.
Well,
dude.
I know that I blocked you first.
Yeah.
Because I was irritated with you.
Why?
Because you can
Explain
be
why.
irritating.
No,
you can be
explain.
irritating.
Why?
Well,
No.
we
Explain
had
why
our,
you
we
got
had our
mad.
conversations
Yes,
and
we
we
did.
talked.
Ooh, conversations. Where did these take
Ooh,
place?
Now it's
where
like,
did it?
tired
on
of
the,
jerking off
on the
alone?
19
Meet singles in
900,
your area.
1900.
But it takes two to jerk off. Come on, you guys.
Well,
Tired of
you're right. It
jerking
takes
by
two. You know
yourself?
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ba-doom,
But
boom,
No,
yeah,
Andy.
let's just leave it there. This happened 2-3 years ago. Let's just leave it there.
No, it wasn't 2-3 years ago,
Oh, maybe like
Andy.
2 years. Yeah. 2
No,
years.
no,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
No, we didn't ejack, and I hate
No,
that
yeah.
term.
No.
Ejack, I hate
No,
that.
we did
That's
not
a weird
ejack.
word.
You're right
You
about
know
that.
what, right?
None of that happened.
Ejac.
But
Thank God for the
Well,
screen protector.
but you were upset.
But
You were upset.
you got on my nerves.
How did I tell the people how I got on your nerves?
Well, you can be annoying sometimes,
How?
but
What did I do?
I still like you for
What
who you
did
are.
what did I do to be annoying?
Oh, you know.
Can
You
I
mean
talk?
it wasn't that you were like, Andy, I want to be the queen of your channel, and I didn't let you be the queen of my channel?
Oh, you're talking about that many years ago?
That's when it happened.
Oh,
That's when you got upset.
Look, no.
You got upset
Uh-oh.
that I wouldn't let you
No.
run the channel the way you
Okay,
want.
first of all, I was trolling.
That's all it was.
I was trolling.
And no, you weren't trolling. I hate people saying I was trolling when they do
I
shit
w-
to
like-
someone. Like, what the fuck?
There was a
Trolling
girl up
6 years
there, and
ago.
I'm like, hey.
Nothing silly.
But come on, Andy. No, it was just you. I don't know. I don't know. You kind of frustrated me.
Remember.
Excuse me, sir.
I don't even remember.
Who are you?
That's J Dummy.
J Dummy, god damn it, shut the fuck up.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my, I'll just be
Yeah,
over
shut
here.
the fuck up, J
Everybody
Dummy.
needs me.
See how
I'll be in the
such a like
corner.
J Dummy's single, by the way, Lemonade.
and he can stay that way.
He can do the helicopter. I don't know if you've seen that before.
Can you what?
But the helicopter.
What is this? Has this become like
Stop with
I
the
came up
energy
here?
The
Okay, you know
helicopter,
what?
let me
I don't
explain for
listen.
you, is when
No,
a
no, no.
guy has a
Sir,
long enough
sir, I
cock
know.
where he can swing it
Listen.
around like a helicopter.
Are you okay?
I'm
I don't
fine.
need that visual. I'm a very visual person.
Have you seen J Dummy?
Oof,
Handsome
oof,
individual.
oof, oof.
All pod trash people are very good looking. With the exception of I won't say it.
Ew.
Hyperchair?
Yeah, Hypercharic, Joey Boots. But
Well, that's
yeah.
not very nice.
These are
Like,
men with kids and lives and homes. That's the type of men you get around here, not at that other place.
well, wasn't Andy a part of that?
Of what? He was on Pod Trash.
My mom was supposed to.
He's
bring me a
Pod Trash
meatloaf.
OG.
God damn it.
He ended up over there at some point. We
Okay.
ain't about that. We ain't about RDA crew.
Do you have a meatloaf
Amen.
recipe?
Fact, they
lemonade
can
recipe?
suck my nuts. How about that?
Yes.
You have a good meatloaf
Yes.
recipe?
Yes.
Maybe that will get you unblocked.
Suck his nuts.
Suck it. What?
RBA. You fucked
Everything's so sexual.
Yeah,
You're making
I
it.
do.
I'm just trying to tell Andy to like.
You could read the dictionary, I think. Dictionary. Say dictionary.
Go read the back of the ketchup bottle.
I feel very
How much water percentage? Go tell me. Quick.
sexualized right
Hurry.
now, and I don't
Run,
appreciate
run, chop,
it.
chop.
Sexualized. Come on. Lemonade, you know the voice, it has that kind of a sensual nature to it. It's not a bad thing.
Sorry
Well,
to
I was born
sexualize
with
you.
this voice, okay?
It's funny.
Well, when you're a star, you're
Well, it
born
doesn't
with
mean that I'm not intelligent, okay?
I didn't, no one said that.
Okay.
I think you've been traumatized, maybe.
I can tell how
By
smart you are.
Andy.
What?
Andy,
because he
Andy, what
blocked
did you
me.
do to this woman?
That's what I want to know. I want to
He
know what I did to
blocked
her.
me on his.
Oh, well,
I'm
that's not
blocked.
abuse.
Well,
This
I
is
don't have
sexual
Sexualize
to.
her,
from
you
you.
dickhead.
We're supposed to be friends.
Well, since when?
I was gonna say, he said like this
since,
happened years ago. What are you
Already
talking
gay, more like
a
it.
year and a half ago that you were talking on Discord, and you know.
I don't know. A year and a half's getting close to 2 years.
Ugh.
You were like, that's crazy talk, Andy. It wasn't that. You know? That's crazy.
I have moved on, Lemonade.
It was 20 months ago.
Oh.
Never, Daria.
I heard about your unfortunate event with that lady.
Which lady?
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
That you had to block her because you were with her and, you know, she was getting money for her apartment and y'all were together kind of thing.
Was it you talking about the sugar baby?
Yeah.
The what?
Yeah. And you remember when I had that sugar baby? I was funding that chick's tuition or whatever. She told me.
No,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about Andy when you were talking to
Oh.
Alex.
What?
Alex.
What about
Are you trying to change the subject?
And you.
Are we finished with you?
Are we? Have y'all just used me up and you're finished with me now?
Oh boy.
We never
you
even
doing that
got
on
started.
purpose?
What are you talking about?
What?
Did you just use me up and you're finished with me? You're doing it on purpose. Come on now.
What? Okay, so you and I, Whoosh. What do you go by? Whoosh.
Wushdishmeen. Say Wushdishmeen for me.
Worcestershire.
No, that's the
Is it-
sauce.
Is there somebody backstage?
Exactly.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah.
Say that 3 times fast.
Is there somebody backstage with?
Yes, there's Saucy Sue is backstage. Here we go. We got Saucy Sue joining us. Thank you, Saucy Sue. How are you?
Ooh,
Hello, hello.
girl.
Can you hear me?
Is she the
Saucy
one that?
Sue,
Is she the
join the
one?
pod trash panel. Yes, we can hear you.
Is she the one that
Great.
danced? Was she dancing? Is that you?
Are you?
You're talking about an actual twerk? Yes.
Ooh, girl, you did good. You did good, girl. You
Thank you.
did good. You did good. You look good.
Ma'am. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a rivalry here, or are you guys
No,
friends?
no. I
Well,
think
there's
we've
combos,
never. I
right?
don't. Have we? I don't know if we've
Sounds
ever.
like
We've never
combos. I wasn't
talked.
expecting.
Andy actually told me he had $100 for me, which I'm trying to collect.
Are you sharing pictures, Saucy Sue?
No, no, ma'am. Nobody has any nudes of me. I can guarantee you that. If they
Hell
say they have
yeah.
it, I say produce it.
Produce. That's what I say. That's what I
Produce.
say. Produce
Here's
any
my
pictures you say
photos.
you have of me. Okay.
Can you guys hear that? Tell me if it's too loud or
Very,
anything.
very, very
It's
low.
faint. It's faint.
Good. I want it to be just background music. How do I get it off? Okay, there we go.
There you go.
So Woosh, are you still with that girl?
That girl.
Sure,
Robin
yeah.
Williams? Yes.
Yeah.
Why do
Good.
you call Robin that girl? You know her.
That
Well,
girl. She that girl.
well, I'm saying that girl. I didn't, you know.
As opposed to the other girl. What?
Was there ever another girl?
No. It's been a lot of insinuations made that there have been, actually.
She's like an
Yeah, I
investigative
heard that.
reporter for
I
Current
heard
Affair.
that. I heard
But
that.
there were girls before that.
Has there
girl,
been
right?
any proof shown? I don't think I've seen any proof.
Nope. Of course not. What do you need proof for? Why not just make shit up and then you could say whatever the fuck you want, right?
Exactly.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I said. Like I'm not believing shit without receipts because there's too much of that run in your mouth, and then
Show
people
those
just blindly believe it.
receipts. Exactly. 100. 100.
So, Limonade, do you know who this guy Alex is, AOC?
Yeah, unfortunately.
What's
Didn't you
your
guys-
opinion on him?
Didn't you guys eat Jack once?
Okay, if you say that term one more time, sir,
Right.
hell to the fucking no.
Just checking.
He was like, he got so mad. He was like, but well, yeah, I DM'd you. I'm like, I was like, why are you adding me to your Discord server? I don't like you.
Yeah, so this was the insinuation made. So during this whole argument with Alex, somebody, I guess it was Brutal Mafia, which is the most credible source. Always
Oh,
believe what
God.
Brutal Mafia says. And when someone starts a sentence with, I heard this from Brutal Mafia, you know it's bullshit. So he said that Robin left the internet because she was embarrassed that she caught me in Beck's DMs. Something totally false. Like Robin and I both left the internet 3 months ago to take a break from all of this stuff, just mentally get away
Good
from
for
it.
you. Because
And
it's very toxic.
I encourage everyone to
agree.
do this, especially during the summer when the weather is beautiful. Do not spend all your days
Right.
inside with this toxic horse shit.
Yes.
But
Live life.
100.
that was the insinuation made that now there's another one. It was May Noodles, now it's Beck, and I made the mistake because with these people, if you do not say the same thing consistently the entire time, they will twist it and turn it to fit their narrative. And so the accusation was, oh, Robin left the internet because she was embarrassed. She found Whoosh and Beck's DMs. I said, no, that is not true. Share the DMs if you want. I don't care, because the insinuation was I was sexting with her. That's what they mean when they say that. But he was trying to get all technical. Like, no, you're just in her DMs. So later on, I said sexting. I've never done that with her. And then when Beck came up, he goes, have you ever DM'd with Whoosh? And she says, of course, yes. We have exchanged messages before. Platonic messages about May Noodles or Jimmernam or something like that. And so then he goes, caught you, case closed. It's like, wait a minute. So we just showed this. Wait, let me find it. of you in another woman's DMs asking her for nudes while you're dating May Noodles.
Damn.
Right here. Right here. He goes,
May Noodles getting cooked?
and it's like, okay, this is funny. Like me just simply talking to a woman platonically is me cheating on my girlfriend. But you can go and message women like, nice, send nudes.
Nudes.
And then she even says, wait, I thought you were with May Noodles. Look, I thought you were with May at the bottom there. And then he goes, I have nothing to say to give her this idea that maybe I am or maybe I'm not. So we could still fuck around. Hey. And then says, nice, send nudes.
Ew,
See?
he's such a creep. And he looks so, honestly, he was, when he went on video on Sam's, oh
Looks
God.
like a fucking ghoul.
He looks like a corpse. Hairy corpse.
Looks like the jewel.
By the way, also he's had a lot of disparaging things to say about Robin, calling her fat and ugly. So I just want to put this up there, okay? This is Robin currently, a photo taken recently. I'm not going to disparage another man's woman, but go look at her and then compare it to this, because he's saying his woman, Robin's fatter and more disgusting. Well, he didn't say it that way. He said Robin's fat and disgusting. And as if the woman he has is the woman of desire everybody wants. So Alex or May, take a full body picture like this and you can go and compare that. I'm not going to make any comments about your appearance, May, but yeah, that's what you're competing against. Okay.
But
So.
don't we all know that RDA is gaslighting meh at this point?
Yeah.
Oh, at this point, she's full blown fucking
fool.
What do you call that?
She's a fool. She's a mouthpiece.
She's just gonna believe anything he says. They can do no wrong, even though you point out all their.
She's ignorant, and she's like, "Oh my God, you're my daddies."
You're my daddy.
Well, I know that there were some things said about Brutal Mafia, but I will tell you this. He has put out some things that I have seen that he did accuse certain people in that group of doing it. And that's why I said, like, I cannot turn a blind eye to this shit.
He talks about my period blood. He talks about every time I'm like coming to like a chat, he's like, I smell lemonade's period blood. I'm like, what is wrong with you? And we talked on Sam's.
Using people's kids and things like that. And that's why I said, you know, I can't claim ignorance anymore when proof is being provided, receipts are being put out. Like, I'm not partaking in that, man. And Whoosh, I think you did a really good job because I told Andy I went to bed last night. I fell asleep and I woke up and you guys were still fucking going. I could not believe it. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, there's still lots. But I think you did a really good job because you never once came out of your mouth sideways, disrespectful. Like, you were just, I mean, you handled yourself really well. Like, you didn't go after anybody's look. It was really
hilarious. Good. Yes. Pissy pound cake right there.
I think I think the biggest factor in it is that when I argue with somebody or I'm in an argument with them, I bring facts and I will criticize and make fun of them with facts. These other groups, they have this thing where they just think, oh, you get the advantage by just making up bullshit that can't be proven or disproven.
A narrative.
It's just, they just take it out of your ass.
Where is narrative, you stupid moron?
Robin was fucking 100 black guys in Mexico, and it's like, okay, think that. It's like, prove it. But he's like, well, how am I supposed to prove that? But you know,
in Mexico, she was, yeah, exactly, 100 black guys in Mexico.
That's what I said. You should fix your joke. It would have been Mexicans.
I mean, there are some, you know, darker skinned, Andy, I mean, they're darker
It just shows me that Alex doesn't really know who Robin is. He has this figment in his mind of who she is. But she's like one of the nicest people, the most sweetest people that has been on the internet. She's so naive that she came on the internet with her full name. Like that's how naive to all this she was. She was never the type to be evil or backstabbing or any of that. And even when she called out May Noodles, which started this whole thing of like, I hate Whoosh and Robin from May.
I hate Whoosh too. Good night.
It was simply Robin calling out. Yeah.
You're
Thank
so
you.
mean.
Thank you, J Dummy. You better watch it, J Dummy.
J Dummy.
I like even then Robin criticizing is in such a nice way where she's just like, I'm worried because May is starting to go down a bad path where she's doxing people and I don't support it. It wasn't like fuck you. But then May's response to that was, you're disgusting old decrepit woman, Robin. Like that's the difference.
I called
Robin's
her
the sweetest person.
I called her Chubby Chub Chub and she lost it, right? And I gave her a couple of chances, May Noodles. And I'm like, and then Ross came up, I'm like, fuck this. And then she kept streaming about me. But the fact that she would go after Robin, and I don't know that much about Robin, but come on now. Get a grip.
Robin's entire history has never had any sort of toxic nature to it. That's what's so funny about it. To see her being brutalized as if she's this person who deserves it. I get it if you dislike me. And that's one of the issues I have. It's like, you can dislike me, but don't start attacking Robin because of me. And that's been a lot of the issue why she left. I was like, just take a break. Let's just take a break from the internet. Because it's like, I know it's because people are hating me. They attack you. So you become the target because of me, because they have no ammunition and they run out. So it's like, let's
so
fuck
it's
with this
your
girl.
fault. It's your fault.
Like that
Just leave.
Worcestershire? It's your fault, sir? It's
No,
your
I'm-
fault.
I'm saying people dislike me for whatever reason. Sometimes it's not even instigated by me. Usually, actually, it rarely ever is. They just have some people out there who dislike me.
He's like, the way it never really is, but
it really isn't. It really isn't. I would admit in certain cases, if people bring up examples, who was at fault. But I mean, in this case, like even with May Noodles, I never instigated that. Robin went live and then she simply said, I have an issue with the doxing because, she's covering Jimmernam. She's going, I hate Jimmernam because he's a doxer and he goes to real life. And then May Noodle started going real life. So then it's like, how do we support this if we're supposed to be anti-going real life? Yeah. Robin calls that out. And all I did was say, I agree with Robin. That's all it was. Right. And then it was fuck you to both of us. And then she started threatening us, saying she's going to go real life. She's going to fuck with Robin's business. She's going to fuck with our lives, put our addresses out there.
Can we all say, fuck May Noodles?
Lots of contradictions.
But anyways, no, okay. Screw it off.
I know Sue won't. I mean, Sue's still friends with a lot of people over there,
I don't know how to say
and then
that.
if it feels weird for you to be up here, Sue, you can drop down. I don't want you to get any flack.
No.
What?
I'm going to correct
Sue
you.
is an independent woman with her own thoughts. Anyone who tries to gatekeep you, fuck them.
No, but I'm just saying, I'm just saying.
It's not your words, Sue. What we say, we do not
No, I'm just saying that if you're talking bad about her.
If I was concerned about being here, I would not be here. Okay.
Exactly.
And I'll probably hear the back chat of me being talked about. I don't give a shit.
What we say does not reflect on
What's
you.
wrong is wrong. You know what I mean? Like Brutal Mafia, I know there were some things said, but Brutal Mafia is coming with receipts of motherfuckers that are talking about kids in an inappropriate way and using people as memes and shit like that. I'm not down with that. So I will be demonized or villainized or whatever. I'm not cool with that.
Oh, girl, you're good.
Like,
you're good, girl. You're doing good. You do your thing and you keep being independent and you go where you want to go.
Let me respond to this. So Bruta Mafia says, my point is show some respect to Robin. Private DMing women can't be justified. Bruta Mafia, are you in a relationship? Do you have any women in your life? as you are
Other than the
acting as if you're in the witness
corpses.
protection program. Anytime you're on camera, you have to put these big goofy sunglasses on because you're probably on a sex registry.
Well,
With a
he
big fat
does
potato
do
head.
he
Okay,
does do
so do you ever speak to
crime
any women in your life?
cleanup. So he does have
Like if you go on the
corpses.
street and you speak to the woman behind the counter at a restaurant, whatever the fuck, are you flirting with that woman? Your woman's gonna go, "Fuck you. You were talking to that woman. I saw you." It's like you can platonically speak to women. Some men don't have the mind that, oh, you can actually speak to a woman. It's not about sex because you're a sex pest. That's why you think that way. You're
So
a sex pest. And
can
if
I
I
ask you a
was, you
question?
would see endless evidence of women coming out going, look at all these creepy messages that he sent. It's never happened in my entire history of being online. And I've been on it since it started. So
Well,
fuck you, Brutal Mafia.
Can we just talk about that one message that you sent me, Whoosh? You know, that one time,
Yeah, tell me about it.
when we were in that Discord and, you sent me that message or like your voice. I'm just kidding. But
No, I remember.
doesn't Robin have a some kind of medical issue? Like some kind of does she have a diagnosis?
Tremor. Like a tremor.
Okay, so her and Meh, and I mean, we all have probably diagnoses, but the
Of
fact that Meh,
autism, for sure.
well, you don't have to talk about yourself about
I'm talking
autism
about
right
all
now,
of
but
us. If you're
I'm
this
just kidding.
invested in all this nonsense, everybody's somewhere on that spectrum. But go continue, go ahead.
Well, I'm just saying, like, she has a medical disorder, just something physical that, Meg claims to have narcolepsy, which I call bullshit on that. Like, honestly, I do. I'm like, you're just like, if you pass out in your chair because you've been streaming for 10 hours, well, that's because you're tired. That's what, or you're
Or
high or
speed
you're
balling.
drunk.
Bleachy, AOC kissed May who blew Jimmer.
I was
Look,
gonna
I
say I
have
can't tell
Proof
you
of her
without being
medical records.
unredacted.
I don't know if they're false or not. I'm not even gonna get into that. I believe her that she has it. Who cares? It doesn't really matter. But
I'll call bullshit
doesn't
on
excuse
that.
her behavior. And I don't care if someone has cerebral palsy. If they're an asshole, they're an asshole. Like,
Exactly.
and as long as you have control of your brain, you can still be responsible for your actions, no matter what your affliction is. If someone's like legitimately mentally disabled, then you give them a little more leeway. But having narcolepsy doesn't excuse you from doxing children and putting your infant children on camera. Sorry.
So let me ask you a question too, sir. How is your relationship with Robin? How solid is it? Is it good?
It's good, yeah. Yeah, so that's why Robin
There you
can
go.
go on a panel and speak with men. I can speak with women, which I rarely do, like privately, I guess you would say, like DMs. But it's
She
not,
does
it
it
doesn't even
secure
care.
in your relationship.
Yeah,
I
she
think
didn't
you guys
care.
have more
We are in the
security and
same
trust.
place. And so when I'm on the computer, and let's take May Noodles as an example, she's seeing me messaging with her. It's not this secret. It's on my giant computer screen. And so she would see it. And then so they took that, the comment Robin made about, hey, I see a lot of messages from May Noodles as if it was her being jealous. But what she was saying was, May seems to be more of a guy's girl. Is that the right term?
Yes,
She claims she's a
yes.
girl's girl,
She's not.
but she primarily talks to men. And that's the
Mm-hmm.
point she was making. She wasn't saying, I'm jealous because she's talking to Wish. That was not the case. If she was, then why would she introduce me to May? She was the one who told me about May, said, hey, go on her panel. So it's kind of ironic. She's the one who introduced me to May Noodles. Now she's jealous. She pushed for it. She said it would be a good place to go. We both disliked Jimmernam at the time, and it was a platform to do it.
She
I didn't want to do it
pushed
on my
for the
own channel.
Whoosh to go talk to Meh.
Yeah, because she was right off the whole thing of being on the couch and crying.
I know
And
it's ridiculous. It's just the whole situation is ridiculous.
just me. Hi, how are you? Did I give you a wrench, or is that Andy?
That's mine. Yeah, she's over in
So this is so confusing how it's like mixed like that. But hi, just me. Whoosh.
So how did you come up with whoosh?
Wushdishmeen. What do you think it means?
I just hear Worcester.
When I
It
hear
means what
whoosh,
it
I think of like
says.
basketball. I think of like the whoosh.
So you want the real story? It's not very interesting. Because
No,
I've had this
I
name since I was
asked.
in 6th grade. I had a Spanish teacher in 6th grade. He was a Spanish guy, and he had a Spanish accent. And when he would do vocabulary, he would point to words on the chalkboard and he'd go, whoosh, dish, mean. And me and my friends found it funny. We would imitate him and say it to him and to his face and to each other. And then when I got the internet, it was America Online. I was trying to think of a username, and that was what popped in my head.
You're talking
Wushdishmeen.
about AOL?
Yeah, America Online, AOL. And AIM, AOL Instant Messenger,
Old school shit,
ICQ. This has been my username and all that, and I just kept it because it's original. Nobody else has it.
So you made fun of a
And WDM.
Spanish-speaking individual.
No, just as the way he said it.
How dare you?
Dishmeen.
How dare you?
He was a very funny guy. He liked it too, that we would joke about him. It's fine. It's fine. So that's the story. It's not very interesting, but it is an original name. Where'd you get lemonade from? I mean, it's not lemonade. YLI was lemonade taken.
Let's bypass that.
You know what? I was going to say,
This is a
and
big
everybody
secret?
mispronounces it. They always say lemonade, and I'm like, it's lemonade.
Let's just kind of skip over
The origins of your name are that cryptic.
No, it's
kinda
not.
saucy.
It's not cryptic, but just let's skip over.
Okay.
Let's skip over that. Just because Ross, thank God he took his community post down. You sweet baby angel.
What was his community post?
Just about the origins of why
Only
I'm
was hanging.
lemonade.
Oh, so they gave you that name, is what you're saying?
Yes.
You still alive, bro?
We'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Okay. What's the whole issue with you and those guys? Like, how did you get involved in that whole thing?
Well, first of all, Unbleached came up on my panel back in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows everything. Are y'all still friends? He can tell you.
Yeah, I talked to him, but he's never like come to me with the story of lemonade.
Well, you can ask him because he was on my panel. And
I am awake.
Andy knows everything.
No, Becky Boo, you're fucking every person you talk to on here. All of us are having sex.
Wait. You mean I'm not getting a piece of that?
This is a big orgy.
Look, this is an orgy. We're having a YouTube panel orgy. Okay? Like this is what
I'm
happens.
here.
I can't imagine living with that level of insecurity where if your woman is not in your vicinity for 1 second, you think she's sucking a cock. Like, good luck with that, Alex. He literally thought that Ross Dog and Belland and Aggro and some other British guy, sounding guy, and me were all having sex with May Noodles or sexting with her. And then she just twerked and twerked and twerked and twerked. And it's like, if a woman wants to twerk, that's her business and that's cool. But if she's in a relationship and he does not like it, she's doing it to disrespect you. That's the difference. And he was trying to compare that to Robin running on a Peloton while we're in a relationship. That's something I'm okay with.
Yeah, you're like, she's exercising. Let her do her
And fully
thing.
clothed.
Well, I'm
But
kind of sad I
can we all
missed Scott.
say, can we all say though that Mez ass it is not that good? I mean, let's just be real about that. She may have some
I can
good
say that was
tits.
not twerking.
That's not even twerking.
Spooky, not it.
By the way, Alex claimed that what Robin was wearing on one occasion was not a sports bra, and not being a woman's clothing wear professional like Alex, I had to go and do research because I'm like, what is he talking about? And he said, oh, a sports bra has to have straps where it goes over your shoulders. And I was like, I don't think that's the case, but I mean, I don't know about women's clothing. And sure enough, I look it up. It's called a woman's seamless strapless sports bra, a tube bra, or a Bordeaux or something like that. Do you women know that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
just
I know
it's
exactly
so
what that is.
yeah, it's just so strange. You men can be so weird about things like that,
I
but
don't. It was him.
no. I mean, I'm just saying the way that y'all act about like even when I was
A
listening to
bandeau.
Andy
It's French.
about
Yep.
Andy
Bandeau bra.
and Alex were talking on Sam's, and it was like they're just going like it's just like what? That's what y'all talk about. It's like women, we're just like if we don't like each other, we're just like we're going for the jugular. We're like, you're
It's one of
fat, you're
these.
this, you're that. It's like guys are like, well, you're a cuck, you're this. It's like, what?
Check that
Yeah.
backstage every now and then.
In Alex's case, he is actually a cuck.
Well, no, he's a psycho,
Well, he
and
caught
so
his
is
girl.
men.
He caught his girlfriend getting fucked. So there's that.
So this is
What?
it, Alex. It's called a tube or a board. What was it again? A Bordeaux.
Bandeau.
Yeah.
Yep,
A bandeau. Perfectly normal to be
I would love
exercising
to wear
in.
like I like wearing that when
I
I
used to wear those
exercise.
and then put like a tank top over it, like when I would go inside the store, like a loose hanging tank top, or like the shoulder
Yeah, because
area would kind of
Yeah.
hang
so,
lower,
Let's
because
see
they
dude.
can
May
be
Noodles
really
wear
cute.
this.
Yeah, well,
I'll show
okay.
this area.
Her tits hang low and they wobble to and fro. So she can't
To
wear
and
something
fro.
like that. But you know what I mean? She can tie it in a bow. But like for the sports
Wait,
bra that
you
digs,
have to sing it though.
do your tits
Tits
hang
hang
It's
low?
low
Do
to
they
the
wobble
bottom.
to and
To the
fro?
bottom.
Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your tits hang low? Yes, ma'am.
There's two just me's in the back chat, which
Andy, if you
alarms
don't
me that there's
unblock
two of them.
me,
probably one of them's Prime.
Andy,
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I know
unblock me.
Prime.
Huh?
Unblock me from your channel.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Let
No.
me do this first.
Okay, you know what? Just
Overlay.
God damn it, Andy.
Why do you want to be unblocked?
Because I mean I'm up here on your panel.
It's not my panel.
Yeah, it is
Which
your
is
fucking channel.
No, it's not.
no, this
So it's
We're
it
on
is.
two. We're on mine. So, guys, if you're listening, we're on youtube.com/@Wushdishmeen, just how it's spelled right here on
Okay,
my avatar.
whoosh,
And then we're on Andy's
Wushdishmeen.
channel as well.
You
Bug
need
life,
to
bro.
unblock me, Andy.
Why?
Because like why not?
There's no reason. We don't need to talk.
So we don't need to talk?
Yeah, there's no
So it's
reason
gonna be
for us
like
to talk.
that?
You made it like that.
Well, I mean, okay, you know what I said? You got on my nerves.
Fine. I'm gonna keep on getting on your nerves.
Okay, so now
I
you're
haven't
like, you know
changed.
what? You know what? You know what? Like that's just how it is.
That's
Like I
just how
just
it
cut him
is.
off. I cut him off.
Cut what up?
I cut him off. I cut any girl off that like just doesn't, sir.
That just doesn't what?
Well, you were
Okay, let's
talking.
see.
I'm talking about with Alex about
Okay,
your girl.
just me, you're on.
Hi, Wush. Hi, Andy.
Hi.
Hi, Sue.
Hi. Hello.
Hi, Lemonade. No one's cutting them off
I don't
because
know
he'll
who you
always have
are.
another.
Who's the other one? Who's the other? Just
I
me?
don't
I don't
know
know
who.
who anyone is here. Well, I mean, just me. Who are you?
Who
I know
Hi.
just me.
people?
How's Robin? I like her.
Who
She's
are
good.
these
She's good.
people?
Why am I under a FBI warning, Andy?
What?
Say what?
Because you're
What's a-
scary. I'm just
Person
kidding.
scary?
I'm just kidding. We don't know. Porn bombers,
You
you know
can
what I'm
take that down
saying?
though.
I might, though.
Wait,
Well,
I don't know. Andy, do you know this person?
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah,
the
that's just me.
vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
It's
I'm
the
just making
vibe, you know.
sure. I'm just making sure.
Hi. I
Oh
still
wait, I
want
think we got
I
Cuckboy in the
love
chat.
your
Hold on, let me
picture.
see.
That middle finger.
Yeah.
The normal
It's
response to that DM is none unless you're thirsty as fuck. Well, you responded to her, so that's pretty goofy.
Well,
You also,
Andy,
hey,
I'm only up
Alex,
here to
if
talk to
that's the correct
Wush.
answer to not respond, what is this then? What is this? You responding to a woman asking for her nudes. What's
Just me.
this?
Turn your thing
Is
off
that the
and
proper
on.
response?
What you saying?
I don't know. That's what Rada said. He said, "Turn your
Him
thing
and
on
Wush
and
and
off."
Eiffel Tower lemons like
Alex,
the
is that Andy's
Mexicans.
chat?
Oh my
Was
what?
Alex
he
is
in
in your chat,
Hebrews?
Andy?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, the Eiffel Tower.
Why?
Ooh.
What?
Why is that even as like why you know Wush,
Because he's a
can
guy who has no experience of having any fun in his life. He's always got a puss on his face because he's a miserable cunt.
no, but do you know what an
And
Eiffel
he's like,
Tower
I went to
is?
strip. Ugh. Like, where do you go then? You sit in the desert and cry?
No, but do you know what an Eiffel Tower
Into the
is?
strip. That's
Yes,
where all the good
we
places
understand what
are.
that is.
That is like who does that?
I don't know. I did
I
that.
don't know.
I did
Have you
that thing, Rada. Did that work?
Lots of people do that.
did you do an Eiffel Tower? Just
No, he's
me?
referring to in a Vegas trip. Have you ever been to Vegas, Lemonade?
No.
No. Okay, so
Yeah,
on the Vegas Strip, anyone else been to Vegas?
I have.
Yes.
I've been.
Okay, so you know on the Vegas Strip there's those the
Whores
guys
and
and the women who
gamblers.
will come up to you and basically sexually assault you as like a tourist thing, and then your friend takes a picture as they like grab you, and
No, it's
then
actually a sexual act.
it is.
Okay.
It is. It's they do it to the men
Okay.
and women, and so there was women that came up to me, and they did the same. They're in like their little outfits with the skirts,
Exactly. Spooky girl. Sign me up. I'm in.
and they go,
You want to do
hey,
an
big
Eiffel
boy,"
Tower?
and they put their arm around you, and they try to make you feel like you're wanted by them, and then someone takes a picture. It's really for like losers to show that they can take pictures with women.
You were a part of an
But
Eiffel
no, they did
Tower?
it to Robin. These two cowboys, they were gay guys, but they were in cowboy outfits.
You
And
know those
then,
people
as
that
a
take
joke, they
money.
came up and they grabbed her and kind of assaulted her. And there was a picture taken as it happened. And she posted it publicly on her own Instagram. And then again,
Okay.
let
Wush,
me finish,
I'm gonna be
Lemonade.
honest.
Hold
Okay,
on. You've been
okay, okay.
interrupting quite a lot.
I'm sorry. I have
Alex
ADHD.
has made a mistake because he's just going on hearsay. So she posted on Instagram, and someone goes, "Why did you post this? Are you Wush's master, not pet?" And then he claims that she responded, "Yes, I'm his pet. He's my pet." But the actual response is she goes, "I posted it because it's funny," and then she said, "LOL, Wush is my pet?" Question mark, sarcastically, like laughing at the idea. So then he spins that like he does with everything. He twists himself like a pretzel to make everything to fit his narrative. And he's upset that he can't imagine his woman having fun, but yet his woman's twerking on the internet, which is going to be in Memorex forever on the internet of her ass and her asshole in the camera bouncing up and down as she brought you up on the panel, kept backstaging you like a little bitch, twerking for man after man after man,
Yeah, that's him.
crying, and you're going to claim that never happened. So you know what? We're going to watch the video because you said yesterday that never happened. I didn't claim she had sex with all these people. So why don't we watch that? How about we just watch
You
it?
know
Then
what's
we don't
funny?
have to go
You
with
know
your
what's funny
fucking
though?
version of the story.
You know what's funny is he keeps bringing up SA shit, but yet he had some allegations just a few months ago.
Of course, it's all
Just a
projected.
few months ago
I'm
of
a spooky.
manhandling his ex and taking advantage of her while she was drunk.
Okay,
Now,
well, okay,
you know, I'm
let's
just
be real.
saying.
Let's be real about her though. Like she was always.
Well, you know what?
Here we
It could
go,
be
Alex.
funny that he has to bring it, up stuff like that.
Oh,
When
I know.
he has
It's not cool.
he
It's
has his
not
own
cool.
demons. You know what I mean? Like,
It's yeah. It's
it's just it is what it is.
All right,
And
let's listen to this.
He went out of his way and jumped on every panel he got.
Let's listen to this because Alex claims that none of this happened. It's all fake. Okay.
He's fucking mad about it. And I asked Isaac earlier, I'm like, Isaac, do you and me DM? He was like, no, you don't DM me.
And
oh,
who is
he's here. Are you
Tony?
ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, Alex.
No, my problem is with this girl putting out our private shit over and over and over again, playing a fucking twerking video over and over and over again, and thinking I'm supposed to be cool with it. Go fuck yourself.
Lot of game, lot of bitches in the ice chain. Why you claim that you rich? That's a false claim. I'll be straight
Where's
to
the
whip,
ass?
no
I've
baggage
seen
claim.
her
Whole
ass.
lot of doubt, can't even pronounce the name.
Just
No
to be
ass.
clear, is that what
That's how you treat people. That's how you treat your boyfriend.
You know what? An ass is an ass.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
No,
Fuck yourself.
okay.
Well,
An
I mean,
ass
all right,
is
man,
not
but
an
why are
ass.
you
Fuck
playing it
myself?
like over and over?
Booty,
Because
booty.
she's a fucking psychotic piece of shit. That's why. She knows I don't want her to. She thinks, oh, I'm being overly jealous or something. No, she's a fucking.
Because she's
Fuck that booty. Yeah,
histrionic
Dude, you see
girl, do
personality.
that?
it.
You
She
see
has
what she's doing to you,
histrionic.
Alex? Every time you go to speak, she shuts you up and then twerks for her friends, her male friends.
No, that's a
And then you're
video
gonna
that
talk
she
about
did.
Robin
That's a
taking an
video.
innocent photo
Oh,
in,
yeah.
in Vegas. You ain't seeing videos like this of
And
Robin.
where is
Yeah.
that? In some basement?
Daria's looking at the fucking decor.
It's something like
Yeah, the
it's like, oh
wooden that
whoa.
wooden wall is like her grandpa's house or something.
Yeah,
That's not
I
her
think she's in the
place.
basement
So she was in her
somewhere.
parents' house
An
twerking in the
Airbnb.
basement.
If
I
it
mean,
Very
was an
classy.
Airbnb.
that was not an Airbnb. Come on now. Like
That's,
what kind of
I'm
Airbnb?
just saying. I'm
I'd
just
be
repeating back
scared.
what was said now.
I'd be scared
Okay,
if I
we'll
went into
pretend
an
it's an
Airbnb.
Airbnb according to Sue. But regardless, let's continue.
Go on.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Oh, it sounds like you're about to cry, Alex.
All right. I mean, there's got to be a reason you're like playing this, though.
And I'm in
No,
the
there really
background
isn't,
there.
except that like
Do y'all
I'm
see me
not
in the
owned by
background?
anybody.
No, because I told her not.
Yeah, this here you're saying, yeah.
No. The one that's streaming like behind Tony right now, but I'll come
Yeah,
through.
can you see my cursor right here? Moving?
No. You'll no, the other one. It's gonna come in a second.
Not to,
You'll
because
see.
everybody else told her not
Lot
to.
of game, lot of bitches in the ice chain. Why you claim that you rich? That's a false claim. I'll be straight to the whip, no
Right there.
baggage claim. Whole lot of doubt, can't even pronounce the name.
Bitch.
You ain't got
Oh, that one.
Why'd you call her a bitch?
Must be that one that he's spurging about.
Because look,
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Look what?
what do you mean look what?
All right. I mean,
Why you call her a
guess,
bitch though?
you know, she's just a free spirit.
Yeah, that's all.
Why'd you call her a bitch though?
And
For real.
Why
I
did I
mean,
call her bitch?
like, I
Yo,
get
fool,
both
how's it going?
sides. Like, I get, like, you know, your men knows you
Get
trying
get
to
your
thing
get your words
online and
straight.
stuff.
He
Okay.
wasn't mad. He wasn't.
Thank
He
you.
wasn't mad until Sam Hill streamed today.
I mean, yeah, because Sam's a fucking
Right there, here I am.
dick. He's just gonna talk mad shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're not gonna be mad at AOC until Sam Hill says something about it. Like, stop. You know what's fucked up is that like he showed my titty pictures over and over and over again, fighting with men, saying this is my girl, and then he showed
Wow,
like
what a good
pictures of my
boyfriend.
tits hanging out, and I'm like,
Hey,
can you please
Nobody
stop
wants to
doing
see
that?
those
And he
tits.
wouldn't. He kept
Nobody wants to see
Hebrew.
those tits.
No.
doing
No,
it
but
over and
I'll-
over again. So why can't I sexualize myself if he could sexualize me to other men all the time?
Oh,
That's
you're
the
a
question.
victim. Oh, boo-hoo.
That's a good point. See, all right, now he's getting somewhere here. So I see your point there, and
Titty pics.
yeah, I mean,
Why,
Alex could
why does he
respond
get
to
to
that.
sexualize me, but I can't sexualize myself because I think he's worried that somebody else might find me attractive.
Nobody
I think
does.
that's the problem.
Hey
Be
Mojo.
honest, AOC.
Is he here still?
He's still here, yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I think she's in love with Tony. I'll be honest
Allie
with
says
that.
everyone has called her fat manatee Shrek ugly. Sue was being dissed for twerking. May said why she posted it. People talk shit, but you got the girl. You won.
Yeah, you guys are still together and all that. You guys are a couple.
Thank you. Wait, thank you, Pissy Pound Cake. So she did look at that video as being sexual.
Mm-hmm.
Self-admitted that
So
it
do
was.
I.
Yeah, and that was the purpose of it. And you know what? I wouldn't shame her for doing that. I shame him for being a little cuck and then trying to project that onto other people. you have no leg to stand on, Alex. Like on full display here, she's doing this to all these men, and it wasn't just Tony the Clown Baloney, whatever his name is.
Who is
It was
he?
like 10
Do you
different
know
people.
who he is?
Yes, I know who he is.
Who
This
is
guy's
he?
name was New York Spawn originally. He's from the Red Bar Discord. He
Is
tries
he
to play it
black?
like he's a cool cat, you know, but he's a dork.
He's always like in my comments, but like
He was begging me to give him credit for screenshots that I showed on one of my other channel on a show. He's
he's
like he's a
pathetic.
male grifter drifter basically.
Yeah, he's pathetic.
Yeah, he's not mad about me twerking. He's mad at you, Tony. That's what my
He seems nice, but he's that guy, you know, when there's a conflict, he shows up and goes, "Can't we all just get along?" and has no context.
Like Sam Hill, kind of almost.
fucking annoying.
Well,
It could be nice and annoying.
yes.
Inbox says that's what he's been texting me. He's mad at you, so now he's trying to take it into another level.
Mad at me.
Yeah. Why would you, Alex? Why would you be mad at this guy when your woman twerked for him? Unless you thought that she was sexting with him. And then this is not even the whole clip, which is annoying. And I do have the full video downloaded, Alex. So if you're going to try and combat anything that's said here, I will pull the rest of it. You say, I don't know if it's in here, but you definitely say you're flirting with all these guys, and May reveals that in your actual text messages, not DMs, phone text messages, that you were accusing her of sexting with not only this guy, Aggro, Rostog, and myself. And if you're going to lie, I suggest you just stop lying, because I have the full footage and I will clip it if you're going to lie.
A lot of insecure guys do that.
He said, "Why?"
What's that?
A lot of insecure guys do that.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Are you intoxicated or are you?
Who? There's another person here, Nicole at Night. Do you know who that is?
No, but she can't really.
And the camera's turning on and off, facing a wall.
Yeah, can you actually form your words correctly so we can understand you?
Is there somebody backstage?
Yeah, Nicole at Night, and then they keep pointing their camera at a wall.
I don't know who that is.
I ain't born yesterday, Nicole. You got to give us more proof than that. What are you doing?
Is it that Nicole lady that comes around that's kind of special?
Wait, what is she doing? She's like has a bubble bath running, and then
Oh, good
playing with
Lord.
soap. Can
What
you
is
guys
going
see that?
on?
She's
I
it's
can't-
a sink. What is she doing? She's washing dishes. And her avatar is a woman
is that the
blonde
is that
hair
the-
and
is
in a
that-
bra.
Is that the one that's a little person?
I don't
That
know.
likes to
Hello,
get
senor. Bring her up. We'll put an overlay on.
Oh,
Wait,
Lord.
wait, I'll-
If you bring her up, if that's the one I'm thinking of, she will talk and talk and talk. And
Hello.
Sexual encounters should always be consensual. Speaking
It's Prime. It's Prime.
Prime.
Hi, Prime.
Speaking of sexual consensual encounters, OnlyFans.com/SpookyGirlLives for 15% off. Subscribe to OnlyFans.com/SpookyGirlLives for 15% off.
15%
Betty Ryder.
Spooky Girl Lives at 15% off for the month of September for 15% off. I want Betty Ryder to urinate on my face. Thank you for listening to this.
Good Lord.
Please evacuate.
Aria, I'm going to build a
15%
super
off?
terror dome of panels. So
Please
stay tuned. Subscribe to Wushdishmeen. There will be more.
Please evacuate your bladder on my special place. When are we playing Quiplash? Where has Robin been? We've not played Quiplash. Where is Quiplash?
Quiplash ain't going to bring her back, Prime. I'm sorry. You got to do better than that.
Don't worry about where she's at, man.
Why are you doing dishes right now?
Because
Is that your actual hand?
Because people do chores in this house.
Does he have like
Good for
is
you,
it
man.
manicured?
Do you not know what it's like to clean lemonade? Are you a busy homebody?
I'm sorry, I just wouldn't get on a panel and be doing dishes.
I am doing dishes. Live with it,
Limeade,
bitch.
if you'd like to know that Prime actually made May Noodles cry one time. I don't know if you know that.
Yes. May Noodles has bipolar.
Yes.
She's a very special woman.
He's not biased. He'll do this to everybody. Just so you
I
know.
know.
Just for
I just want to
context.
know if he has like if he goes to the salon and gets his nails
Limeade,
done.
you look like Jess Glynn, the singer. Do you know who that is?
Well, no, but I don't. Thank you.
If Jess Glynn was a meth
Well, what
addict,
do you
would
look
be
like?
her.
We're on Wish's channel tonight. Ash.
Okay, you need to simmer down.
His pin is linked up on top if you want to come over
Go
and sub.
hey, go do.
Yes,
Do we
go
do your
to
chat rooms also, Andy?
Yes. Go to
Don't break a
StreamYard.
nail. Don't break
Go
a
to
nail.
StreamYards.com and then go to OnlyFans.com/SpookyGirlLives
You can be
for
quiet.
15% off.
Nobody cares. Shush your mouth.
Please
Thank
subscribe
you.
at the buzzer.
Nobody cares. Keep going. Keep going, Wish.
Beep, 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 beep,
You can drop him, Wish. Drop him, Wish.
I
forgot to tell you, you gotta drop him.
Oh,
Disclaimer.
yeah. Which one's you
Disclaimer.
again?
Disclaimer.
The middle
User
bottom.
Quiplash King is not.
That one. Yeah.
Okay.
So when you hear
Yeah.
him say, when you hear him finish Betty Ryder's segment,
Yeah, it's
you
over.
can go ahead and drop him. Yeah.
Okay, let's continue and finish this video. It's not very long.
Are you twerking for this dork?
Yeah, I mean,
Twerking for this dork penis.
okay, I can see that point, like, because it's I don't know, he was playing it a lot, so maybe he kind of thought like, oh, maybe you were playing a lot because I was here, because I came in.
No, it nothing to do with you. It nothing to do with you.
Yeah, because I mean, he was still playing it when he came in too. So, but
Steffi,
yeah, I don't know. I don't think she's playing it for me, Alex.
Hey, Sophia.
All right.
And
Go ahead, Alex. You got something to say?
Yeah, I was backstage forever. You didn't have me up, you fucking liar.
Well, I didn't put you back. I mean, I didn't like kick
Yes, you did.
so.
Who else did?
I put you backstage because you were yelling.
Mm-hmm.
all right, so why did you post the titty pic a bunch of times?
I didn't. It was a pic of her on my thing.
Yes,
That's
you
bullshit. That's a
did. Yes,
bullshit
you
excuse.
did.
And I wasn't only mad about Sam. I told you don't do it that night when you're doing the poll.
No. All right, you're gonna let me talk. You're mad at Isaac. You accused me of cheating on you with Isaac, and now you're accusing me of cheating on you with Tony Macaroni. I think that's stupid. Go ahead.
I didn't accuse you of cheating. I accused you of fucking putting out your fucking video.
You did. I'll pull the screenshot up if I have to.
The funniest part is you got Bellin at the bottom going, my girlfriend posts photos on OnlyFans and I don't mind. Has she ever thought of OnlyFans? And this is something I told Alex the last time we argued, that was his goal, to try and get May Noodles on OnlyFans. And he's like, oh, sure, I bet that happened. Funny enough, I have the audio of it, because his other thing was, oh, him and Cosmic, like, wait till you hear the voice chat where Whoosh is in the verge of tears because May was making fun of him. Never happened. But what he doesn't know is I not only have that, I have the recording of after May Noodles left, and then suddenly all of us were goofing on her. And then the whole tide changed. Once it was no longer live, it was me, Jings, Focus CDS, and Belland all talking in the voice chat once May left. And suddenly, no more making fun of it. Did you ever think it was all a performance to try and get May's good graces because they're using her for her channel? Which is pretty pathetic. I mean, imagine trying to latch onto that channel for
Okay,
clout.
well, hey, Whoosh, that's what they did to me.
I believe it.
That's what they did, and that's
Well,
why
that's what they
I
were
hate
saying.
them.
She was the new you or whatever at some point, right? I didn't know you at that point.
No, but that's kind of and Andy knows.
Yeah.
So that's how it went.
From what I saw, they tried to do the whole explanation of it. I can only stomach watching her channel for so long. And they were like, Limonade wouldn't leave. And it's like,
Please.
it was
That's all
mostly just them
narrative.
abusing you. And then
No.
she's like, that's really cool. Ha ha ha. It's funny. It's like, but wait, weren't you being abused, May? And you had a whole mental
Yeah.
breakdown over it?
Yeah,
Threatening to dox everyone.
And so that's all a narrative. like you were saying earlier, the whole thing, even Vin Vader, when, and I don't know if you saw the lives, but recently I went on her live and Allie was there and
Come on,
Vin was
brother.
there. And I'm like, with Vin, I'm like, sir, you're the first person that contacted me back in 2019 and got all of this shitstorm started. And then Jimmer, you know, was on my panel and I didn't know who he was. I knew him as Misery. And that's when Unbleached came up on my panel and they came around. And then I said, Helen DeKellar had a nice disposition for a troll. And then the whole thing started. But
Didn't Helen
Rada,
DeKellar
I
become like a
miss
born
you.
again Christian, and then he was like a really nice guy at some point? Or am I wrong?
I don't know, maybe now?
Yeah, I remember there was a shift for him where he was like born. He got very religious, and then he actually talked a lot of shit about May Noodles.
Yeah, I
When
mean,
he met her.
Hey,
I
I'm
hope
sorry
that.
to interrupt. Lyman,
Go
you're
ahead.
naked.
I'm sorry, what?
You're naked.
I'm what?
Your avatar. You don't have a picture. He's telling you you're naked.
You're
Oh,
naked.
I was like, what? You think? Oh, there's someone else named Pink Bo Birdo. Does anyone know?
Oh, hell no. No, 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 no,
Let him up.
no.
Let him
No,
up.
Bush.
Wait,
Let
what?
him up.
What? Whoa, whoa, whoa! One at a time. Who is it? Who is it?
Oh, Lord.
Andy, if
Okay,
that's
Okay, they're on.
Birdo,
Pink Bo Birdo. Welcome to the
oh no.
show.
Did
here we
someone say
go.
OnlyFans?
Oh no.
That's
Here
not
we
him.
go.
Betty Ryder, 15% off.
Did someone say OnlyFans? Well, how convenient. Because
Well, goodness gracious, my
if you
It
God.
just came
if
back and
you
said it was
subscribe
beautiful.
only this month of September,
Well, good God.
Thank
Fine.
you.
Next time,
Yippee
send Pink
skippity
Birdo.
doo.
Never gonna get
Babe.
through this video.
Say
Wait,
that
Becky Boo said play the clip about the step kissing. If you have that clip, please post that in the Discord, and I will play it. Yeah, I think she's referring to when Alex was trying to shame me for being in a woman's life who has 2 kids, Robin, while for 8 years, by the way. And I met them when I was 29, and they were 6 and 9 years old. And then he's dating a woman with 5 children with 3 different fathers. That's funny. So he tried to shame me for that.
No, I saw that and that he was like
Crazy.
you were like you went off, like you went across and you're like, well no, she came to
Yeah, it's not, babe.
me and then we met and then she has kids. So yeah, I live in Canada because she has kids. She has 2 kids. So
JK.
yes, I mean, she's a mom and yeah, I have to
Well, you
relocate.
were also explaining what a man is, and the thing is Robin has children, and men need to understand that that's a package deal. A mother with children is a package deal,
100%.
period. So when you
100.
come and you are taking that role, you are also accepting her children. That's what a man does. I think there was a
Yeah.
lot of misconstruing of what a man is, and I also wanted to correct it. Andy doesn't live with his dad. He said several times, and I'm going to correct it, and I don't give a crap, whatever happens. And that's Andy's house. Andy doesn't live with his dad. His father lives with him. So let's set that straight, okay?
Wait, what?
Andy said several times that's his house.
What do you mean, what?
Because
Andy?
What?
Yeah, well, I'm talking about Andy because they said something about Andy, like about being a man. And you got
No.
you're living with your dad, and it's like, no, Andy's not living with his dad. That's Andy's house. Andy's dad lives with him and takes care of him. Andy is a man, and if Robin has children, and Whoosh has stepped up to be with a woman that he loves, and she has children, that is a package deal. That is what a man does.
I'm confused. I'm very confused. You brought Andy into it.
I can explain it
because-
for you. So there's
because
2 elements. This the Andy part of the story is that Alex was trying to shame Andy for still living with his parents, but it's Andy's home. His father is sick. Rather than put him in hospice or old folks home, he has his father live with him so he can be a caretaker.
Okay,
And
I
Alex
got
was
that.
trying to make fun of that, saying,
know,
"Oh no,
yeah,
you
that was
just live at home with
disgusting.
your parents."
Yeah, that was disgusting. I heard both of that.
Look,
And Andy still won't unblock me, but I'll go.
Oh,
I
okay, I
will
got the clip.
defend.
Wait, let's see.
So I pointed out to Alex that at our age, like we're both, me and Alex are the same age.
I got it, Becky.
We
Thank
should
you.
have at
Y'all
least
are
a
pushing
home,
50.
yeah, and we should already have our home, cars, nice little chunk of change saved up because like we're getting close to the 65 mark. You know what I mean? So it's like
You're not that close.
yeah, but
You're
still,
close.
it's you know. So I'm just saying. See, this guy doesn't have. He doesn't.
He
I
has
don't even think he has
nothing.
a bank account. To
He
be
has
honest, 'cause-
nothing.
No, he didn't even know that you needed credit to get an apartment.
Exactly.
He's like, you don't need a credit check. That has
Yes,
nothing to
you
do with
do.
getting an apartment.
Yes, you do.
Like, you
Yes, you
absolutely, that's the
do.
one thing you need. You can get by with nothing else but the credit check, actually. That is the one thing they do. Background check and
That
credit check.
shows your ability to pay.
Yeah, this dude, look, this idiot right here has never, ever real. It's proof that he's never had his own apartment. Probably the girl he was dating was always signing the lease and like covering his ass, or his parents were helping him. He's never had his own place. That's why he's in motels and hotels, whatever the fuck.
Okay,
The
so a lot of
cheapest
people.
hotel, by the way, the one you're in, the Howard Johnson, it has 3 stars. It's a piece of shit.
So I live. A lot of people know where I live, right? I was just saying,
I
I
know
didn't
where
get
you
this
live.
accent living here. You only get this accent when you grew up in East
Talk
LA.
out of your ass. Nah,
Just
you know, I
saying,
got
you know
some
what I
Well,
mean?
fact.
you have a cute lisp.
Yeah.
Okay, Andy, you do have a cute lisp. Okay, so
So let's
wouldn't-
listen. Who cares about Andy's lisp? And who cares? All right,
I
listen to
would
this.
say you're
This is
from
a
the
clip of
streets,
Alex
from Cali.
shaming people who get into relationships with women who have children. Let's listen to this.
Bush would say
Maybe
we're-
from
Well,
retards.
I didn't say proof. I said rumors. Would you acknowledge there was
There you go.
rumors that she was fucking around with
Nope.
people?
Nope, never heard
Well,
of
then
that.
you're denying reality because there
Always,
was, and
BK.
we all know that in this
Or I'm
community.
just not in your little weird circle of sex pests and weirdos and autists.
So you're just trying to
I
discredit
live
the
an actual
entire
life with
community.
responsibilities, bills, family, kids, all that stuff. You don't have any of that in your life. Your whole thing is the
You have
internet,
kids?
the internet, the internet, motel.
You have kids?
Kids in my life, yes.
You're bragging about stepkids.
Stepkids, come on. It's how you
Bragging? You're bragging about stepkids. You're bragging about having a responsibility, taking on 2 kids from another marriage when a woman was divorced. They're 6 and 9 years old when I was 29. Yeah, I was a real fucking man.
This guy
Nothing you could ever.
really hates children,
No.
man.
And now you're dating a woman with 5 kids and 3 baby daddies. So what does it say about you? You're gonna go,
Wait,
I'm a real
how did-
man. I'm
wait,
gonna say
how
fuck
did-
them kids.
Wait. How did Wush flex that he had children when you asked him a question?
I know, because
That's
that's
the
what I was saying
stupidest
before, Andy.
statement
You
I've
need to be
read.
specific with your words because he will twist it like a pretzel to
You
fit
like
his
to use
narrative.
that
I
twist
said,
it
do you
like
know
a-
anything about I said, do you know anything about responsibilities like bills, having a family, kids in your life? And he goes, yeah, they're kids. They're not your kids. He said, do you have kids? And I said, I have kids in my life. And then he's like, well, you're not responsible. Like, yes, they have a father in their life still who still financially supports them as he should because it's their father. But I am the one living with them for 8 years. It was shared custody, 1 week with us, 1 week with him, sometimes even more because I'm not going to get into details, but any of the trips and vacations, it was me, Robin, and the kids. So I was in their life more than, you get the point. I was in their life the most other than Robin. Like they live with us. They're a part of our family unit. For 8 years. So let's listen to the rest. It's only 2 minutes and 26 seconds. 26 seconds. It's a Sliminate's voice. Sorry.
He's trying to be like, I have kids, you have nothing. You're bragging about Robin's kids
I
with
met
another
Robin's
man.
kids when they were
who
6
paid
and
for you.
9. One of them in a year is going away to college now. The other one turned 15. That's how long I've been in their lives. 8 years. Yeah, I'm not bragging about it.
kids.
Yeah.
You don't understand that step kids, whatever, it's how you treat those
Well,
kids.
he
The
just tried to say,
stepfather
I
is
have
better than
kids.
the
He's trying to
biological
No, I
like,
didn't. I said I
he's
do
literally
not
taking care of
have
another
kids
man's
in my
kid.
life is what I said.
You don't know about
Well, she has kids in
Kids
her
just wanna
life that
be
she
treated
allows
Mine
you
and
to
mine
know.
because we live
Yep.
together. You dumb.
A stepfather-like role could be better than a biological father at times. Alex, don't you know that?
I spent more time with those kids. I'm not going to get too far into it than anyone else, including
their father.
Good for
The face
you.
for you.
I'm sure they love
And funny enough, all these trips you
I
claim
love that
I
you
went
just tried to
on
flex
are with
her kids with another
me
man.
and the
You
kids.
just tried to flex her kids with another dude. Do you know how cucked that is?
Dude, it's how you
very
treat those
cocked that a
kids.
woman was married, got divorced. You
A
don't have any life.
No, what's cocked?
Here,
What's
boy.
cocked is you trying to say I've got kids when you're talking about raising another
didn't. I
man's
said,
kids, which
do you
is
have
admirable.
kids?
You
And
can
I
raise
said,
another
"No, I
man's
have
kids,
kids
but
in
they're
my
not yours.
life." You said, "Do you have kids?" I said, "I have kids in my life." I didn't say they were
That's when
mine.
that's when I started asking you. At first, you just said
proud of
kids.
that,
I got kids. I got
Good for
bills.
you.
I got responsibilities.
He does.
You said you got
Exactly.
kids.
Yeah.
He does.
You said I got kids.
The
Implying they're
kids
your
live
fucking
with
kids.
us every other week. The kids are in the house. They live with
Where are
us.
they the other
I
time?
was
Where
a
are they the
part
rest of the time?
of the
Where are
family
they the rest of the
unit
time?
with the kids.
So you're going after the kids, Alex?
Exactly.
Really?
Because he's got
This guy's a dumbass. Where are they the rest of the time? With their father. You idiot. Do you not? I explain it to you. Joint custody. 1 week with us, 1 week with the father. That's hard to comprehend. And I want to get to this. Daria, it's a very good point. She says, I even tell people that my kid's dad is in my life. It's not negotiable. We're still pretty close. And when we share our son, it's a lot of back and forth. So a man has to deal with my kid's dad too. That's the other element of it. Not only are you taking on kids, but you're also dealing with the ex-husband who initially is going to hate your fucking guts. You know, you're the guy who's like coming into the scenario.
Taking
But now
over,
me
yeah.
and him are very good friends on good terms. We spend holidays together. Like, it's a good relationship there. Like, everything there. This is all experiences Alex will never even dream or conjure up in his head because he has no experience with being in a family unit or having responsibilities. It's like he's a nomad going from motel motel to find the next vulnerable woman that he can take advantage of. And it's always happens to be this woman who has drug addictions, alcoholism, allegedly. Okay, whatever it is, narcolepsy. You know, that makes it real easy when they fall asleep to stalk them. I'm not okay. I went too far.
Where are they the rest of them?
He's never had any experience with any sort of serious committed relationship. It's all weird, toxic women that he fucking manipulates and abuses.
I love how you know my entire relationship.
I do.
And there it ends. It ends there. So yes, you're a cuck for saying you have kids in your life that aren't yours. So what are you going to do, Alex, when you are serious? If you and May Noodles make it more than, what, a month? How long has it been so far? When she introduces you to her 5 children who are all very, very young. What are you going to do? I fucking hate kids. I'm a real man. Fuck you, bitch. Is that your plan? You're going to show me up by going, I don't take care of it. So fuck that. Let the baby daddies do it. It's about not paying for everything for them. Yes, I like picking up from school or helping them with their homework or doing things when they're in situations where they need help. All that stuff is part of it. But what are you going to do? You're going to figure it out yourself, little fuck. You ain't my kid. Like, you're a loser, dude. You're a real loser, and I feel pity for you. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not envious of you or your woman. It's so insane. By the way, Alex, let's bring this up again. Go show us a picture of May Noodles. Hold on, let me remove this comment here. Hide current comment. Go show a full body picture of May Noodles. And I'm not going to say anything about her, but go show her doing this same photo, the same pose, full body picture, and let's see what happens, okay? Because you think your woman is something that's envied. Robin is probably, I'm not going to say it, but you get the point. I mean, dude, that thing's 3 times the size. Fuck you, man. Don't push me to that level. I don't like doing it, but you insulted. You said some really disgusting things, and it shows. If you're willing to talk about women that way, May Noodles should run for the hills, honestly. But she likes the abuse, I think. She's attracted to the abusive men, so I wish them good luck. But yeah, go show a picture, right? Yeah, Robin is my age and she looks like that, so that's funny because May Noodles is younger. Go let her do a picture like that. Go get her to take a full body photo standing up. No hiding behind a computer chair. No chat. What is it called? That stupid Snapchat filters or any of that shit. Go do that. We can compare if that's what you really want to do. Let them do a hot off, whatever you call it. Just like you tried to do a dick off with me and you lost that too. Funny enough, Robin has seen both dicks and she said Alex's dick is very small. Just putting that out there. So, any other comments from the crowd on this scenario of taking on stepkids? Has anyone else done that? Hello?
You talking to us now? You talking to us now?
Yes.
Okay. I
Comment?
didn't know if the other video was still playing, but yeah, no.
No, it's
I mean,
over.
I can totally relate to you or to Miss Robin, you know. As a single mom, that's why I said it's a package deal. I always have told any man just straight up, hey, look, I have a child. I have one, and just understand that if you are not willing to accept that, that's cool. And that's as far as it's going to go. I'm done. I'm out. And I think it's really good, my sisters and I, we always talk about this all the time, that the most important thing that your child can receive is love. And if they can get that from both a father who's involved in their life, plus at you and their mother, I mean, I think that's a great situation, especially if you guys are co-parenting in a healthy way. So I think it's very admirable. And I don't understand how you can say somebody's not a man. Like you're playing the role of a father to children that aren't yours. And it says a lot about you wanting to step up and do that and saying, hey, I love this woman and I want to take your children in as my own. So that's what I have to say about it, because I'm in her shoes, so.
Yeah, this was another code from AOC. So he tried to go, oh, you have a fake job. So he started Googling a bunch of questions, which you shouldn't have to do to ask me questions, Alex, by the way, if you actually knew anything about it. So it really was that, a lot of nerd of like code wars. I heard it was a nerd off about websites and coding. So he was trying to and it's funny because all of my history is documented of the work I've done, what I've done for a living since 2009. It's all on the internet. And then I show him proof of that. He doesn't like it. He tries to do trivia with me about coding. I answer all his questions. Now he has a cope. Oh, you Googled it. Really? I Googled it in 0.1 millisecond, had all the answers, and you were actually wrong. It was about Ruby and you got it wrong. I gave you everything you asked for, plus the modifiers. You didn't know about any of it. So, and no one cares about this stuff. It's like, you don't know what's entertaining, Alex. That's why your channel sucks. Like, you're going to have an argument with a guy over coding. It's so boring. Stick to the funny stuff. This is why you're a loser and you will never succeed at anything while you live in a motel. I've never lived in a motel in my life. I've gone to hotels on vacation, but never in a motel. And the real reason, Alex, is because you don't have credit, by the way, buddy. And I had some stuff prepared for you, but it's like, should I even show it? I don't know.
Wait, aren't you guys going to do a stream, though? You too? That's what he said earlier.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to. I think I pity him, and he's just a work. He's a waste of time. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep doing this thing, and maybe sometime we'll have another battle, But here, I got some stuff for you, Alex.
Yeah.
I got some stuff for you, Alex. It's right here, Alex. So here you go. All the stuff I'm lying about. Here's a whole other unit that I have ownership over.
No, you don't, Rada. You don't.
Charger, like I
You
said.
don't need a credit check for a motel. You do need an ID. I know that.
Yeah. Here's an internet bill in my name. Oh, that's weird. Fiber optic internet. Oh, that's weird. Oh. Here's the title of the car. No liens recorded. I own the car outright. $50,000 car. Yeah, I'm sure Robin gave me all that money for all that. This is a car I had before we even met. So what do you got to say to that? But we can really focus on this. That you ask women for nudes, and then you're projecting about women being in other people's DMs, and then you're asking a woman for nudes. You're a loser, dude. You lose every battle. You suck. You suck. And you know what? Car and internet. No, I just showed you this as well. What does this show you here? This is insurance for both a home and a car in my name. Now, your challenge is bring up your credit score and your credit report or anything that shows you even own your car and it's paid off. I bet that shitty shitbox you drive is not even paid off. See it. It's your turn now. It's your turn now, Alex. You got it.
Yeah.
You got what you wanted. Now it's your turn. If you want, I can bring up my credit score too. I'll do that next time. We could do a whole back and forth dick measuring contest.
Uh-oh. He's gonna fucking go back to the sex man server.
Well, I mean, he already lost that one, but I mean, you know, hypothetical dick measuring contest. I have more than you. It's like, you asked for this. I wouldn't even bring this stuff up because I think it's not to brag about. It's not classy, but you know what? I'm flexing on you because you're a little bitch, and you tried to act like you have it all figured out at what 50 something years old, and then Andy Cruz, who you're making fun of, had to school you on how finances work, dude. You didn't even know what a bank account was.
And I'm a dummy.
Yeah, and he's a dum-dum.
Yeah.
Alex, are you and May Noodles gonna do OnlyFans? Because that's probably your best bet.
I told him, but you got a bank account? He goes, I got a savings account.
Yeah, he's like, what do? I put money in a CD, and then that makes me successful. It's called securing your future. How about a Roth IRA? Go open a Morgan Stanley account and invest in energy funds.
Okay, so,
You get paid $3,000 every 3 months with 20 grand.
Let me give him a little advice. Look, never put your money in a savings account. Always keep your money in checking because that's the money you're gonna use now. If you're gonna save, then you put it in a CD, which will give you more money, but you can't touch it. Remember, you can't touch that money for 6 months. If you do, you will get penalized. That's how
He'll never do that because the fact that he has no credit shows that he doesn't have the discipline to pay his bills.
Yeah.
So he's going to be pulling that money out early and paying all the fees, penalty fees.
Yeah. Do you know that having no credit is the same as having like bad credit?
Yeah,
I remember like whenever I was young.
It's worse. It's worse.
Yeah. My mom was like, no, you need to start off like getting like a little credit card, like a $250 or $500 credit card, like get some credit.
Mm-hmm.
And then like she was like charge like little things here or there, and then like make a like a big chunk.
I
And
can
then
tell
pay it
you,
off.
I
You
don't
know
want
what I
to
mean?
assume nobody knows about credit, but I can give you the ultimate path to perfect credit because I'm at like 801 or something like that right now. And I moved to and I have a credit score in Canada and the United States. There's two different because you can't, when you come to Canada, your US credit does not matter. You start from zero. So within the time I've been here, it's that. So the key is a little bit what you said, Sue. Pull out a credit card, pay for little things like gas. Hold on, I'm giving good advice here, Andy. I'm going to help people.
I have to talk to my people.
Hi I love Spooky. Hi Spooky.
No, keep going,
That's the
keep
girl
going.
that we're getting 15% off.
Yeah,
Is that the same
50%
girl?
Betty Ryder.
Yeah, Betty Ryder, 15% off. Get that money. I've never had a credit card. You need one, Spooky. You need one.
Yeah.
You need one. You got to
Save
build
with
your
your credit.
future. So you use the credit card. You pay for little things like gas. What you then do, don't pay it off right away. Wait till the statement is generated. Once the statement is generated for that billing cycle, then you pay it off. It can be, so people have this delusion when you're younger, like, oh, to get credit, you need to buy like really big things. No, you can go from buying gas for $20, paying it off at the end of the month, and then in a couple of years when your credit score and you have enough years behind it, history, and also don't use more than 35% at best of your full credit line. So if you have like a $100 credit line, don't use more than $35. That's an example. You can go and then get a mortgage from that. From buying gas to mortgage, that's all they care about, your responsibility of paying bills. Anyone can do it. And if you can't get your initial first credit card, go get a secured credit card where you put down like $100, $250, and that's your like security deposit. And you build it from there, then you get a real credit card. Anyone can do it.
look.
Everybody should be able to own a house at this time. I want to
And
hear
I-
it.
and I-
You
and
can
I-
get home buyers assistance.
I always tell people, get a credit card, right? And then pay your bills with your credit card, and then pay that credit card at the end of the month.
Yeah.
That way,
after the statement.
That way you start, but it's got to be a good credit card that gives you a shitload of points. And those points at the end of the year, I buy all my Christmas presents. with
Oh,
those
good.
points.
What am I getting this year, Andy? I
You'll
get
see. Oh, you'll see.
Okay. Great. Is it a
But
plane
that's
ticket?
important. That's important because a lot of people make the mistake of I make the charge on the credit card and then 2 days later I pay it off. No, you got to wait for the statement to be generated to pay it because otherwise they won't report it. And you're golden.
Right.
Credit is everything
Yes,
in
it
the
is.
entire world. Credit.
That's like your
especially
ranking
America and
system.
Canada.
You know what I mean? It's your ranking system. Like
I never
Yeah,
thought
that's how you get a house.
I never thought I'd have a fucking GM card that I could just go to any GM dealer.
Yeah, they send
get a
me
car.
pre-approval offers for a $50,000 car loan, and I turn them down. Alex would jump right on that.
I get stacks of real checks. They're like, deposit this check right now, and you get 7,500. And I just,
It's
and
all
then all you gotta do is look down there, and the APR is like 38%. I'm like, fuck that.
right. You only
tearing it
need
up,
one card, and then you can increase the limit over time. You don't need like a shit ton of cards, maybe 1 to 3, because the amount of credit you have in total matters too. Like you want it like 5 to 10,000
ratio.
total.
Yeah.
Alex, I hope you're writing this down because you're gonna have 5 kids. To take
Right,
care of them.
we're all here just to teach you how life works, Alex. So this
How
is
sad.
get you out of that motel.
The guy's almost 50 years
And
old.
my
Doesn't
credit
know how to do all
score
this
is still
shit.
sub 50.
Oh my god, Alex, you
there
are
are
doing it fucking.
That will teach you this shit. Yeah, you're right. You could go to a YouTube channel.
And I
there's
also have a
people on there.
401k. I have a
There's
401k.
that.
And I also have life insurance policy as well.
Good for you. It's good. I've seen a guy. I watch a guy. I forget his name. He's got like a buzz cut, but he's all about the finance and stuff. And he's one of the few people that's managed to get perfect credit. Like perfect. That's
Hey,
so
Red Pill.
hard to do.
Red
It's
Pill, you
very,
want to
very
wash
hard.
some? You want to wash some money? Open up a fucking car wash, bro. You wash all that.
You talking about laundering money? Are you?
No,
talking about
never,
laundering?
never. I'm just saying, if you want to wash some money, car wash is the way to go.
Was this Breaking Bad?
I think it's Evil Abe. But with a perfect credit score is what? Is it 850? 8?
Yeah. So I used to have a 7.
No, it's higher. There's different. Well,
So I used to have
different.
like 760 or 750.
900.
Yeah. But last year I bought a car. I bought a car last year, and it drops you. Once you buy like a big thing like that, your credit rating gets hit really hard.
Yeah, only for a little bit. It's not that long.
Yeah, I was gonna say my credit's good, and I have a house and a car.
You can get
and
a house with a
everything on it.
650 credit score. No joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at my credit score.
So in the States, it's 850. In Canada, the max is 900, the credit score.
Okay,
So I have 801 in Canada. So that's really good. But yeah, like this is the cope a lot of people have. It's like, oh, yeah, houses are so expensive. I'm going to give you guys another great tip straight from Wushdishmeen. Go to nerdwallet.com and they will have an entire map of the United States. Choose the state that you live in, right? And it's going to give you an entire list of first-time home buyer programs. And there are programs like crazy ones where if you agree to maybe renovate the home when you move in, they'll pay for the renovations to increase the value of the entire, like the economy of the town. It's like a rebuilding project. They'll pay your down payment sometimes, some of these programs. If you're someone with maybe a lower income bracket, they'll pay for you and they'll help you there. There's all these programs. Then people think, oh, my credit sucks. No, you can have a 5. I've seen people with 550, 650 credit scores get homes. So
yeah, I was
check that out. Nerdwallet.com, sponsored by podtrash.com and Wushdishmeen. Use code Wushdishmeen.
I was showing Andy a picture of my sister's house, which is like humongous, and he was like, "That's your sister's house." I was like, "Yeah." So she got hers. It was a foreclosure.
No, I'm being
And
serious.
it is no, but I'm saying she has a beautiful
BK is
home
asking.
that she got at a steal. You know what I mean? And it was a foreclosure, and she got a steal on that house, and she's in she's back there with millionaires. You know what I mean? And there's even like what was I going to tell you? My sister's house, she got a deal on her thing. They have stuff here like if you get like I think it's called like an FDA loan. If you're a veteran,
Yes,
they have those
FDA
programs
loans.
available too.
They're
Where
backed by the government.
yeah, the VA home loans. If you're a first time like VA home buyer, you don't have to put anything down. And a lot of times, as I said, like I was in an apartment and I was weighing like the pros and cons. Because like, homeownership, if something goes wrong, you got to pay for it. But I also had a small child at the time, and I was paying like $1,500 for a 2-bedroom apartment. And then whenever I got a mortgage and went down, and I was like, my son can run around. I don't have to worry about neighbors, and be like, don't run around, or don't do this and that because we don't want the neighbors downstairs, or so just having a house is, and it's eventually going to be yours. When you're in an apartment, the rent keeps going up every year. You're investing into something that's never ever going to be yours. For some people it works though. The great thing is you don't have to do yard work. Nothing. You don't have to fix your stuff. But
Here's the actual link directly to it. I put in the YouTube chat, their wallet link with the actual thing that goes right to the thing. Scroll down that and go to your state, and you'll be surprised how many programs are available for first-time home buyers. They'll do a lot of stuff where like they'll make it easy where anybody can get a home. Really. And also this comment, I wanted to bring this up. Where is it?
Nice to meet you.
Kamala Harris to propose up to $25,000 in down payment support for first-time home buyers. There you go. Are you really going to vote for that?
I put
Who's
down
voting for
$30,000.
Kamala, by the way?
I am.
Nope, not me. Nope, Andy, you lied to me. You told me you're voting for MAGA.
Here we go. This one. Sorry, Suske? Susie Q. Oh man, yeah. It looks Spanish to me. Having good credit score is great, but it doesn't make your income higher, lower. Just saying.
I gotta
understand your thing. You got to write off stuff if you have a business, but also credit can definitely be utilized to increase your income. You can use it to your advantage, for sure. You can use loans and then invest it.
Well, and actually, like when there was a while that I was working for Dryers Ice Cream years ago, and they did the whole shebang. Like they were
Briars, you mean, or Dryers?
Whatever. Yeah, Briars.
Briars. BR. That's
it was Nestle Briars. There's a big plant here where I live down the street from me, and they fucking made me get a credit check and a fucking whole background check, fingerprints, like the whole shebang. Dude, it was the weirdest shit. I had to go through like 3 or 4 interviews just to get that job. It was a good job too.
Well, Andy,
is this the real Alex? What is going on here? I like noodles. I like kimchi.
What was that, Sassy?
I was saying that even at jobs, like I know before I got my job where I might have been there for several years, they did a credit check on me. Yeah. They'll even pull that shit for jobs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
that's why like someone like Alex doesn't go through that. And he went to college and he just doesn't know this shit. Like he's been working labor.
Yeah, what college did he go to though?
He's like one of those, boxed
Rutgers.
Like that's what he likes working, carrying shit,
on me.
Moving things, stuff like that. Like he's got no.
That's why college it can and cannot be. I'm not going to say in general blanket statement. In a lot of cases, college is a huge scam because then you end up coming out with a huge ass debt. My brother went through this where he literally was still paying off his student debts in his late 30s. He's 5 years older than me, so he's like 30. I mean, not 30. He's 44 now. And he finally, now that all that debt's out of the way, he's now finally found success. He's like the general contractor for a hardware
We're getting
flooring.
flagged for misleading.
Misleading information. This is not financial advice. Not financial advice. Hold on. Wait. This is not financial
that was funny.
advice.
That
Hold on.
was a good giggle.
There we go. There we go, folks. Do whatever you want. I'm giving good advice, but
That's
I
not
want
Alex.
to. I wanted to say, like, yeah, my brother was still paying it off in his late 30s. Once that debt was gone, I don't know, wasn't it Kamala who was claiming she wanted to give debt relief for all student loans or someone like that? Some liberal. The problem was, it was like, but what about the people who went to college and were able to afford it? What about them? Why don't they get relief?
Right. Hey,
And then the
Mike
woman
did.
was like, there's it was the woman who was helping Biden. She was like his representative, his PR guy. I forget her name. The black woman, dark-skinned woman.
Is it the one with the curly hair that looks like Raggedy Ann?
Maybe.
Was it her?
Maybe she was a
Oh
African
God, she's an idiot. I know
American
who you're
woman.
talking about.
And she was like, they're drowning though. And it's like, okay, but like most of us paid for our college debt and we made it. What about them? And she's like, well, I don't know. And she just left the stage. The point being is a lot of these people go to college and they don't have a strict direction of what to do. They end up in debt for life. They're fucked. And then, but my brother, luckily, after that debt was gone, he became general contractor of a hardwood flooring company, and then he managed to sell jobs to like these gigantic apartment complexes and like multi-million-dollar jobs, and then getting commissions of like 10%. So he found people who feel like you cannot like turn your life around and that success is beyond you, including you, Alex. Even in your 40s, you can become massively successful. And now he bought a home. He bought a new home. Very successful.
I was telling Andy that my dad was like in a situation like that as well. He was in the military. He did 17 years, and then he went into general contracting. He didn't do any type of college. He landed his first multi-million-dollar contractor with a huge, major hospital, and he is a multi-millionaire. I've showed Andy photos of his home, but he is highly successful. He sold his business, and he's just living off that. And I said, he never did any college, and I really think I agree with you. I think it's a waste in a lot of cases unless you're going to be like a doctor or a lawyer, or like
lawyer,
an anesthesiologist that's going to make you some money. Don't do it.
If you don't go to college, get into IT is a very good job. There's some jobs, I think it's Tesla that hires for it. They go on the roofs and like maintain these electrical grids, and they get paid 6 figures a year to basically just stare at a bunch of solar panels. Yeah, but IT, I had a bunch of friends who work in IT, and they make so much fucking money with no college degree. It's very crazy.
That's like
or go to trade school. Yes.
Yeah, trade school. But I said, I was telling my son, because he's good with computers, and I said, if you do like cybersecurity, especially with like all this AI shit that's coming out, I said cybersecurity, I think is going to be a big thing. I said you'll make a lot of money.
Cybersecurity, AI, or IT, any of those are very, very, very good jobs.
You get into a government contract.
I think the problem is a lot of these college experiences, like they prepare you for these certain jobs with no hands-on experience, and then they get out in the real world. They're like, "Oh wait, it's not a college campus where everyone's like helping me figure this shit out." Like, I think a trade school is a better thing for a lot of people because you're hands-on in trade school. They teach you the actual job in real time. So electrician, plumbing, auto mechanics, all that. And I have a friend, Bleached. He's a mechanic. He does very, very well as a mechanic.
Yeah. Like my sister and her husband, they both went to universities. Neither one of them use their degree, and they're paying $800 plus for school loans every month.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've
So,
seen worse.
Well, I've been taking classes on shoeing horses because the Great Reset is coming, and I'm gonna be able to have a fucking steady job because we're going back to horses here pretty soon. The
bareback?
Great Reset. The Great Reset. Remember, it's coming.
We doing
Apocalypse.
bareback, bro?
Hell yeah, bareback all the way. Nasty.
I was doing bareback.
Cochina.
Sorry, Woods, you had to hear this.
I didn't even know what you just said.
Okay, good.
I don't want to show
No,
this.
but yeah, that's what I was telling my son, like the IT stuff, especially with the AI crap. I said
Here you
my
go,
son
Alex.
loves computers. Do it. Are you serious? Come on.
I think Lemonade went live. To be honest,
Are you serious?
I didn't even know why
Lanky
she was
Tour,
in
yes. A lot of people are successful in trade schools. Yes. We got a lot of trade schools here too. You can make a lot of money. Yeah,
Remodel
that's
NY
static.
program. This is
Doctor,
my brother
surgeon,
used.
lawyer. Yep.
So my
Static,
brother,
your brother?
my brother bought it. No, not static. My brother bought. They used this. So this I was showing the Nerd Wallet site. So you go here. Wait. You go here on this page, and then you see first-time home buyer programs by state. It gives you the whole map. Click on your state. New York State, Alex. There you go. Share this tab instead. Scroll down. My brother used this one. It's called Remodel New York. Additional funds may be available for repairs and remodeling through the Remodel New York program. It's to like federally designated target areas. There's certain areas they want to build up like the value of the land and everything. Down payment assistance offered, additional funds for repairs, options for single family, multi-unit, all that stuff. And it's for every state. There's a lot. So check that out if you want to buy a home. That's all I'm saying. And there's something else I wanted to play. Let me see. Do you want to hear what David Walsh had to say about the stream last night? Because I think he talked about
David Walsh, top tier.
Yeah, this has been pretty fun tonight. This is good for just a test show. It's only going to get better from here. I'm going to have a lot of graphics. It's going to be a full-on show. I'm going to switch to OBS, and this is going to be the best panel other than Andy's. And I don't know, Susie, if you do one, but it'll be a good one. You're going to learn here. We're going to cure internet cancer. We're going to encourage people to go outside when it's nice out.
Lanky, you're my hero. Stop it.
Okay, let's watch what David Walsh has to say. By the way, Alex, I messaged David Walsh and I spoke to him, and he said himself, you would think he would want to brag about it. He said there was literally only one time that Robin was on the Peloton and we were on panel together. The rest of what you said never happened. David Walsh, who was a guy who not too long ago was calling me Biddy Boy and talking shit. So he has no reason to lie, dude.
That lasted for like 2 weeks.
He would have outed your ass. He would have outed
He would have posted photos of Robin's tits if they actually were taken. Of course, I mean, I don't know why I'm giving this credence. Like, let's go. Let's watch David and see what David has to say.
Oh, David.
Because he doesn't talk about it right in the beginning, but I think I'm at the point. Let's see.
I do feel good. This sunshine.
Getting sunshine.
He needs it.
You're important. Really good, though. Thank you. Wow. Cupid stunt. 50 Shades of medium gray. Who's Cupid stunt? And what the fuck kind of name is that? What is that even supposed to mean? Who wrote that out? Who made an alt account like Cupid stunt? I don't know. It's a picture of Rachella. You can't go anywhere on the internet and not see Rachella. Dude, I'm barely on the internet, but every time I am, there's Rachella.
Hey, bro, Christian.
I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know. Should I talk shit about her? I don't even know if I want to talk shit. I don't even know who she is. Seems like a bitch, though. But there's like so many bitches. Like Rachella, if you're listening, I've noticed like a month ago, last time I stumbled upon some bullshit fucking retards on YouTube doing a live stream. You were there. I forgot what you did, but I thought to myself, you seem like a bitch. Why don't you come on over to the righteous side, Rachella?
Thank you, just
You wanna be
me.
with the
Love you
bro-
too.
you want to be with the sad people? Or you want to come over here? Stupid cunt. Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, imagine that face is what your girl cucked you with. Never happened, but guess what? Imagine Tony Honk the Clown is the guy that your woman cucked you with. And it actually happened, and we have it on
Hey,
video.
Red Sauce.
Do we need to play that again, Alex?
Now I get it. Durr. Dude, I just walked 3 fucking miles and I can barely see. I don't know what I'm doing. I got till 3 o'clock.
Man, get to the fucking part.
It's coming up. It's coming up.
What did I see?
I know he's very slow
What did I
talker.
see? What did I see? AOC is back at it again, I guess.
There we
Fighting
go.
with Whoosh. And I just sat there. I sat there and watched a little of that shit on the replay. I went in Discord and unfortunately it was like the link. So I watched the replay and I guess it was like 11 hours straight of this man. I'm like skipping through it. And I'm just like, dude. Just kill yourself. You're already dead. It's very sad to comment on it, Jeno. Jeno, what do you even do? It's so sad you want to help him.
Hey, Smokey.
It's so sad. I just want to help people like that. Like, what do we do? We've known AOC for what, like 5 years?
I'm trying to help him a bit too here. I
I've
gave him
known
some
him
good
long.
advice.
No, we've known him longer than that, man.
But you know what? He'll never be humble. He'll never. And even like the other night when we were arguing last night, I was like, you know what, AOC, if you did a total 180, because there are small moments when he shows a little bit of being humble and he's trying to be nice and friendly with people. He's like, oh, you want to be my friend? No, fuck you. I would never be your friend. I don't care. What I was saying to you was good advice, that you could actually probably turn around your entire image. Because if you think this whole image of being the #1 blood sports guy in a community of what, max 20 people, that's pathetic, man. Like, you could actually maybe be likable if you change that whole shit. That's all I was saying to you. Never would be your friend, even if you were as less autistic as you are now.
Like, how do we help AOC? He's not even the enemy. He's his own enemy.
True.
He thinks he has enemies on the internet. Enemies are people that like tell him the truth. His friends are people who lie to him, right? That sucks, man. That really does suck. You know, when the mind starts to go like that, Jeno, the physical starts to follow. You know when you see people, you know, I'll be out and about and I'll see people and they're shining. They're smiling. In real life. You can tell who's got some business to attend to, who's making money. Even in this fucked up ass economy and shit, there's people like taking in more than they put out. And they have a lot of bills. So they're taking in a lot of money. Driving nice cars. Don't think everybody's broke. Everybody just doesn't know what the fuck's coming next. They're like, is this money going to be valueless? Is Kun Mala going to be the president? Are they just going to, they basically just, I think all the cities are pretty much done for. Have you seen these West Coast cities? Even New York's done. What a piece of shit place to live. They're charging like fucking $3,500 for these apartments in New York City. Like, none of them could live there. Do I point out that I predicted all of this? I mean, Do I point out that I predicted everything that we all did? Oh, see, you beat me to it. Did I point out that people are not party? Yeah, well, there is no help for Alex. He's dead weight at this point.
Pod trash, pod trash, pod trash. Thank you, Nightmare 8877. Absolutely, we are. This is what this is. This is the start of it. This channel is going to be Pod Trash 2.0.
Spooky says, we need to give up on him. He wants to stay sick. Exactly. He wants to stay sick, but here's the problem. He's not even funny. I know people that are borderline sick as fuck, just drink all day on YouTube and fucking just want to be fucking scumbags. But at least they're fucking funny. At least they're entertaining. AOC is just like the most boring ass bitch ever. It's like watching Destiny. It's like a bootleg version of Destiny. I don't even think you could really classify AOC as a person.
Oh, is that where you guys stole that whole Destiny thing last night? I forgot who said that. Took it from David Walsh.
And it's more like a spirit. You know what I mean? It's like it's like a fucking cookie cutter. You know what I mean?
By the way, Destiny is a Twitch stream, I believe. Now he's on YouTube. He got banned from Twitch. He's a guy who is a bisexual streamer, liberal commentator who is in an open relationship, not any longer. But it was an agreement between the two of them where his wife could sleep with other men and he could sleep with other women. And then it all went downhill, and then they got divorced. And yeah, so that's who he's referring to, Destiny.
These aren't people. They're like manifestations of like a sickness or a are parasites demons?
Of course you can, Lanky.
Like if AIDS is sick, right? Like think about AIDS for a second, or an STD. The STD, it is said, I've heard someone say this, the STD gets in the body, right? Now, what's the only way for the STD to spread? By the holder, the carrier, the host of the parasitic STD to be promiscuous in order to spread. People, right? You could also take this theory.
Whoa, David, what just happened to your audio there? What is he what is he streaming on, and what is his microphone? Yeah, but it went from like sounding decent, and then it turned into this weird robotic.
Phone call.
Oh, he got a phone call, so it lowers your volume. Who's calling David Walsh?
Tax man.
Yeah.
I'm an expert on all this shit. Demonology.
Oh, yes. So let me give some context. So David was telling me, I'll paraphrase, that Alex is actually a demonic figure, that arguing with him, you're actually arguing with the devil. And part of me kind of believes him, because I remember there was this whole clip that they showed me of Alex talking about an abortion, making a woman get an abortion. And they were goofing on him, saying, like, you killed the baby. These guys are very conservative, which is fair. I don't have any issues with anyone's political beliefs. But, he was against abortion. And he said, you killed that baby. And then Alex laughed with a demonic laugh. And he said, yeah, I killed that baby. And he was proud of it. And he turned into a demon. And I saw the video, and he definitely did. So he's proud of killing children, and now he's going to be taking care of 5 of them. Fuck. But yeah, I agree. Arguing with Alex is really like arguing with the devil himself.
Save the babies.
Save the children.
Parasitic infection, people.
Nice,
so the STD gets in your mind. It doesn't just get in your body. It gets in your mind, and it's trying to make you act promiscuous in order to spread the STD. Same thing with drugs.
What?
So Alex has a sickness of
that was a weird one.
Sadness.
Yeah.
Right. Of emptiness.
Wait, STDs are like drugs? Let me go back.
Yeah, that's what I was like, what's the correlation
So
here?
Alex has a sickness of sadness, right?
A sickness of sadness. That's pretty insightful.
Of emptiness, of loneliness. And he has to go around and the only thing that I've been noticing that AOC does is try to like spread hatred. Like he really wants a hug. But whatever this demon is will just not let go. It's got him in such a grip. And I was watching that shit. I was like skipping through it. I really can't. It's really kind of painful to listen to. You know, you could do about 15 seconds. I might have did a total of 6 minutes just to see if he like fought anybody else. He did. I was watching the
Bye,
Sam Hill thing.
JK.
He like
Thanks for
started
stopping
with
by.
Andy Cruz. Then they had like Whoosh. It's just like other people. And Sam Hill was like the puppet master, like siphoning what little bit of like tears he could from AOC. He was like sipping his tears. It was like manipulating him. Like he's his little monkey. He's his little fucking puppet bitch. There's something really fucking weird about AOC, dude.
That is true. Sam Hill gives Alex these little tiny compliments to keep him coming back and like make him feel comfortable, but Alex is too stupid to realize the vibe of like, no, Sam hates you, and he knows that Sam hates him, but he doesn't realize
Using him.
even when he gives him credit, like, no, Alex, you're responsible too. And it's like, well, that's funny, Alex. It's like the streams of you and I, both of them, the newest one is over 1,000 views already in 24 hours, by the way. Why is it when I'm on an established channel of mine, AOC, I get 3 times those? You by yourself, nada. So it ain't you. It's me and Sam bitching you around, using you like a puppet because you're easily triggered.
There's something really fucking weird. He's
You're a
being
monkey.
Yeah, AOC is being drained by a succubus. So on one hand, he's got a succubus bitch with 5 kids. You think this bitch loves a man or gives a fuck about a fucking homeless guy? Didn't she embarrass him and shit like really badly and like put him backstage? She's like, no, you shut up. You go backstage. We're going to play the twerking video for my new guy friends. She's like, I'm getting all the male attention. You just sit backstage,
The way
little
he moved his
bitch.
head.
I've never seen anybody get it like that, dude. I've seen some motherfuckers get humiliated on the internet, but like this nigga's so immune to humiliation, like his tolerance is so high that shit don't even faze him anymore. Like he's addicted to being cucked, right? And like, you know how like if you smoke too much weed, like you need to like keep smoking a lot of weed, like more and more to get fucking really stoned. Or if you drink, you need to drink more and more until eventually you could drink a whole fucking giant bottle of Jack Daniels. Granted, you'll be retarded, but it takes more. That's my point. So for AOC, he needs more cucking, but he needs it to be like extreme. Like he's not getting high off just getting cucked a little bit here and there. This nigga needs like some next level fucking humiliation if he has any chance at catching a buzz. You know what I'm saying? He needs like multiple people to argue with on a Sam Hill panel of all people. Imagine you're 50 years old in a hotel, dude, and you're on a fucking homosexual man's channel who's basically like harvesting you for your sadness, harvesting you for your negative energy and sad energy and shit like that, right? And emotions. Some old homosexual person that you call a pedophile is harvesting you for negative energy and tears. And Sam brings up all your fucking
Wait, let's just get a
failures
palate
and sadness.
cleanser for a second. 1 second. Wobbly wobbly with the wobbly wobbly with the wobbly wobbly. Back it up.
That's great. You're gonna have to send me that, man. That's great.
A whole like chat.
I will.
That is. How do you turn that around? How the fuck do you turn that around, dude? I mean, the only way to get out of the hole is to put the shovel down. AOC, the only way for you to turn this around is to stop digging. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, like his chin, every time he gets cucked, dudes, where's my chin? I can't see it, dude. It's too bright out here. Every time that motherfucker gets cucked, like his chin just like recedes further into his face. He's like turning into a dyke or like a lesbian.
Yeah, Alex has no chin. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'll have to find the picture of that so we can see that next.
Like the testosterone must be so low at age 50. There's like lead in those fucking motel walls. I mean, no fault of his own that he. Well, it is his fault for living in a motel, but it's not his fault that they probably like are poisoning him. The water, the showers, the beds are covered in STDs, like black people pubic hairs and shit.
Dude, where's my chin?
This nigga's waking up with little pubes and shit in his face. He's inhaling pubes. Dig what I'm shoveling? Exactly. The only way to stop diggling. The only way to stop diggling is to stop niggling. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Barry.
Digging and nigging. He's probably gonna die.
That's like farming right
Asbestos
there.
beats the best of us. How
Yeah, but take a close look at his chin here. You can't see my cursor, but look at the chin and then like the chin hair. You can see it's very thin there. Look where the chin actually is. He has no chin. It goes in. It's like a butt.
He might have a butt chin, yeah.
He does. You can see it. So he hides it with the little pube hairs on his chinny chin chin or no chinny chin chin.
How can you turn that around, man?
Not by the
What do you
hair
do?
of a
What's his
chin,
best
chin,
case
chin.
scenario? Yo, Jeno, his best case scenario? May noodles lets him live in like the
Tony with
backyard or
something
something.
funny. Good job, Tony.
Right, she posted a picture.
Sam Hill is the nexus point for all demonic activity on YouTube.
Hey!
Dude, I can't. It's pretty next level. It's pretty next level shit. Like there's other parts of the internet that have come across my news desk, like the TTC. Some of that shit's entertaining with Joe Walsh and shit. But that other shit, dude, the other shit is just like weird. Like maybe remember Nix? She knows that guy Isaac. He's and them people. Mark Terry going to jail. I mean, there's that kind of part of the internet, but that shit really. I don't even give a fuck about the internet at all. I don't want to get involved with like 500 people in chat. Who knows what kind of people are watching? The more people that are watching, who knows? More FBI.
Thank you, Sue.
Best case scenario is AOC running off with a Mexican made to Mexico. Like, what the fuck would he do in Mexico?
Nice to.
That's stupid. A Mexican maid? You think a Mexican woman wants anything to do with him?
Yeah, so this is interesting. Evil Abe is even saying to Alex, best case scenario, May Noodles lets him live in her ass like Jonah the Whale. Jeremy with May now, says Brandy. Let's see. Robin's here? Is that what you said?
No, I thought because I thought I saw him. It was the Hey Robin.
Oh, hello, Robin. Hope you're well. I didn't see Robin. Airbnb. I thank my parents and God for Shah. Is that what that means? I don't have a butt chin. Red Pill. Thank you for joining us.
Red Pill,
YouTube.
shout out the boy.
Again, everybody, listen up on Andy's. Please subscribe, youtube.com/@Wushdishmeen. You see it scrolling on the bottom of the screen here.
Pin
I
is
might
linked.
go live, and at times Andy is not. And I'm going to bring you some great entertainment. This is just one of many.
The channel's in the link, so if anybody wants to come over and sub up.
Yes, please do. Please do. I got some videos on there I can show you. Do you want to stop with this David video or you liking it?
Barry.
Say that again.
No, I'm saying, hey Barry. It's up to you. I gotta go to bed soon, dude. But
Yeah, but you guys want to finish this video, or do you want me to
Yeah.
just play us out? Or
no, let's
with
finish
another
the video. Let's finish the video.
Because let's see, it's at 49 minutes or almost 50 minutes. Oh god, it's another 15 minutes long. I don't know if he talks about Alex the whole time, but we'll give it a little bit more.
AOC's only yeah, exactly, Jenna. His only possible redemption is to do maybe I want to say he should come on the internet and make all his like humiliation public, but that's like the old piece of shit me. What he needs to do, he just needs to like find like somebody to talk to in real life. But then they're gonna hate him. And who's gonna talk to him in real life? Nobody.
May Noodles?
Where would he go? Who would he turn to? May Noodles ain't trying to hear that shit. He does try to tell people like fucked up shit about himself, like, and he does it on the internet where people are gonna make fun of him because he's a piece of shit to everybody else. Like he tries to do like these confessionals like to Caitlyn. He's like, Caitlyn, yeah, so when I was at a pajama party, I was like 9 years old. And like I came home and my mom was like on her knees, basically. I mean, this is I'm sure she was naked. And she was probably fucking some black guy, right? Because everything's projection with him. Everybody else is fucking black guys. Because your mom had sex with a black guy. Now everybody on the internet's mom had sex with black guys. Right? Sucks. It brings down the whole energy. That's why a lot of people have left. That's why I basically left. Old Yeller treatment, he can't be fixed. You just gotta take him out and kill him. Yeah, maybe. I feel bad for the person who has to kill him though, because then they have to have some kind of like trauma of having to fucking take a man out and kill him, even though he needs it. I guess that is the only way to deal with that. I'm trying to sit here and be like, no, dude, there's another way, there's a better way, but I think killing him might. I haven't really thought about AOC in a while. I wonder if you're right. Maybe I should do some more AOC streams. We'll get to the bottom of this, guys. Maybe when I get home, I'll fire up the laptop, review some Sam Hill footage, do some demon investigating, put our fucking detective hat on, find out what's really going on with this
Not by the hair
sad
on my
little
chinny
bitch.
chin chin.
Damn, dude, I feel bad calling him a sad little bitch, dude. Man, what a situation we're in here, huh, Jenna? I guess I'll just log back off YouTube. Or what was it, Discord? I went in Discord and saw Sam Hill was live, and somebody wrote AOC fighting with a bunch of people, and now it's brought me right back into contemplating: should AOC just be taken out and shot in the fucking head? And that's negative. There's got to be a way. He's got to get on his knees and just ask the Lord, just repent. But he
Thank
won't.
you,
Will
Lanky
he?
Tor. Thanks for stopping by.
He won't.
Night, Lanky.
He's
That
just
was
gonna
it,
hurt
right?
people. He's just gonna go around trying to find like information on. Well, who was he arguing with? Whoosh.
Wait,
He
let me
kept
hear this.
screaming at him and Andy Cruz. He was like, "You're a loser, Andy Cruz." Somebody like highlighted a part, like timestamped it.
Okay.
He was like, "You're a loser, Andy Cruz. You live with your parents. What are you?" He started like talking about how old
Okay.
Andy Cruz was. He's like, "What are you, almost 50?" I'm like, "Damn, bro, you're almost 50 living in a motel room."
You want to know?
Is
You want
this
to know
dude
what's
like
funny?
clinically
And you want to know
insane?
what's funny? I just remember.
No.
So he was asking about my last girlfriend, right? And I said she's older than 30, younger than 40, right?
Yeah, I didn't understand that story.
So,
Try to just do that real
so
quick.
she's around, in her mid 30s, right? My last girlfriend. And he was gonna say, "Wow, that's fucking creepy," right? And I'm like, "How's your girlfriend?" And he was like, 33. And it's like, you're calling me creepy, but your girlfriend's 33, like, and we're the same age almost, like, it's kind of weird. Like, he doesn't even think about his insults before he throws them out,
Pretty wild. Yeah, a woman in her 40s looks better. That's all I'm saying. Let's let him finish this whole thing about with these talking about your situation, and then we'll cap it off with another
Well,
video.
yeah, he
I
did
have.
say that. Alex said in chat that he's waiting for his parents to pass to live off their money. Now he has
did?
an issue
Oh,
with his
he's one
parents
of those
supporting their. Yeah,
guys?
exactly.
For real, or
He
was he
did say that
joking?
shit, dude. He is not close to his family. He's probably doesn't even know that probably they're probably not gonna see when kids do that kind of shit and they shun their parents and wait for them to die. Parents just end
Dude.
up giving the money to like a church or someone that they think is like, you know what, you treated me good, and here I'm gonna leave you this. Have you ever seen Gran Torino, you dumb fuck?
There are so many people like that. I know
Yeah.
of. Funny enough, I crossed paths with some of them. Like these guys, Jing, these Soup Party guys, Jings, and Gay Guitar Guy. And they're not unique. There's a lot of, especially in Florida, there's a lot of these guys whose parents, when land is super cheap in Florida, they amass this like acres of land. And then their kids live with them on the land. And because the health and hygiene is so bad there, their parents die at such a young age. And then you got a bunch of these hillbillies that take over their parents' homes. And that's their life story. It's like they do nothing, they accomplish nothing. So now Jings lives in his father's house, and then works at a gas station. And he's just waiting for his father to die because his father hates him. And he refused to work for the father's business because he was too lazy. There's a lot of people like that. They just, GGG and his brother took over his parents' home because their parents died. This is a very common theme. Remember Maxwell from Tampa?
Yeah.
He lived on a large plot of land. It was 2 homes, and then they had him living in the other home. He lived on the same land as his parents. And again, waiting for them to die to take their inheritance so he can never ever have to work.
He wasn't waiting for them to die. He actually lived with them and took care of them. That's the difference.
Maxwell? Yeah, he did. But I mean, I feel like there's a lot of people like that they just wait for their parents to die as like
well, that's
safety
natural.
net.
Natural. The parents like probably know, like those kids probably wait around, help out their parents, take them to
GGG and
doctor,
Jings not so
whatever.
much. Jings has been putting bleach in his father's coffee maker for years, just waiting for the
But
day.
someone like Alex just moves away, and there's nobody there to help their parents to change a light bulb or anything. And
GGT works 60 hours a week. The dude's like filming videos of him fishing, almost killing a fish and stomping on it. Has all this time to do all this nonsense. But again, like Jing specifically doesn't like really. He works at a gas station, and then there's nothing wrong with being a guy who works at a gas station, but it's clear he has a prospect to work with his father's like successful roofing company, and he chose to be a gas station attendant. And he hates his father, and he's clearly going to just wait for him to die, and then he just inherits the home. I would never, ever, ever put my parents through that, where I'm like, I'm going to take from you when you die. I don't even think about it. I would rather have my parents, or at least my mother, live forever than ever take money from her. I will never be, someone else's success will never be mine, ever. Ever. So that's like the whole narrative Alex was spitting. It's like, I could have done a lot of things if that were the real case. I could have got married. There could have been all these things to tie me to women I've been in relationships with. And so, yeah, if that was my goal, I did it wrong. So clearly I did the opposite to make sure if anything happens, I leave with nothing but my own stuff. And I've had things before I met her and still do now. So again, it's just all projection. It's all projection. But yeah, Florida, the real estate there is crazy. Like to buy a house here, if it was purchased in Florida for that same price, it would legitimately be a mansion, like a gigantic mansion. Or in certain parts of Texas, like in Texas, you could buy a home for like $150,000 that's fully detached with a garage, driveway, full lawn, backyard, lots of square footage, multiple bedrooms, full on house with lawn care, landscaping. Here, it costs millions to have that same type of place. It's just so insane, the disparity of how cheap things are. But the thing is, it's like, yeah, some of these areas it's super cheap, but do you actually want to live there? That's the problem.
You should just end it here, dude. I'm tired. I need to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it on this for
How can it get any better from here?
It doesn't.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
No retard you are that needs that to be true.
She
because
said
you're a pathetic fucking nerd. You would never go for a guy like you.
Loser.
She would never go for
you try to have control, and you try to be controlling, and then
acted
women
like a
dislike
weirdo
it.
in that server and embarrass the fuck out of himself.
Controlling and
no,
weird
we won't be
and
playing.
angry
We won't be playing the voicemail of you talking about. You just started talking away from like what I'm saying, you fucking dork.
If you had
you're a
any
fucking nerd, Bush. You're a fucking nerd. You're not the ladies' man that you think you are. You're not the ladies' man that you think you are, bud.
Run. That's my advice.
She fucking puts out twerking videos. Are you fucking kidding?
Twerking for this dork. Penis. This is the way I defend myself. Dork. Penis. Twerking for this dork. Penis.
Gonna turn her out and turn her into an OnlyFans model.
Twerking for this dork. Penis.
No.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
And I saw it coming. Nobody ever believes me. I predict all of this. Because I have a great track record of predicting all of this online. You're a smart guy. Damn, are you serious, bro? I want to say retardation. Is that okay? I've seen come and go do the same thing. They're very predictable.
Right? Am I predictable too?
Yes.
You gotta love that part. Am I predictable? I predict everything. Me and Susie Sue on cue because I knew she was about to say that. That's I'm Nostradamus. All right, thank you, Andy. I'm gonna call it there. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Please subscribe, youtube.com/@Wushdishmeen. There's going to be a lot more where this came from, whether Andy's on or not. We could do this again where we simulcast and all that. But thank you, Andy, for coming on with me and everybody who watched tonight.
Have a great night, guys. Bye.
Have a great night. Thank you, everybody. Love you. Good night, all. Notorious Ass 274. Thank you. Evil Abe, Alex, even. Thank you. Brandy, everybody else who showed up. Good night.
Ring for an ice pack. Shorty keep on then requesting me about some Snapchat. I don't even like rats. Invested into mice traps. Pull up to the trenches on my jewelry. Yeah, I'm like that. I just put my finger in the because she like that. Don't compare that pussy boy to me. Feeling like I'm Sosa Chiefy Keef. Tired of them niggas sleeping on me. I don't like naps. Niggas fuck around and stole the flow. And y'all like that? Okay. And I'm right back. ASAP, right up on my gut, and that's a life tap. Walk inside the booth, I just talk, I don't write raps. Walk into the store, I bought the flow, cause I'm like that. Tell her, give me that, give me those, fuck a price tag. Yeah, I hung around way uptown where it ain't nice at. Catch me on the block, not the web, this ain't Minecraft. Before we drop peso on you niggas, you ain't like rap. Niggas want a feature from me, this ain't a life rap. Talk to God before I go to sleep, he hit me right back. He said stay calm, put your trust in me, you on the right path. These niggas want my wife back, the people want my next track. The coppers want my black ass. Fucked up, but it's like that.
Been gone so long, I'm back to stay. No love is lost, I like you the same. And when I'm gone, you wish you stay. And when I'm gone, you wish you stay. And when I'm gone, you wish you stay.
May I say something to you to give you a true knowledge of yourself and life? Man in the full knowledge of himself is a poor and supreme creature of creation. When man becomes possessor of the knowledge of himself, he becomes master of his environment.
I don't feel pain anymore. Guess what, baby? I feel free. Nothing hurts me anymore. Guess what, baby? I feel free. I'm so complete in the morning. Guess what, baby? I feel free. And you know damn well, he lit me up every time that I fell. It set me free. You should quit your job to this. Hold up, let them politics. Ooh, one day they hate you, next day they love you. I'm still yelling fuck. I can never trust me. I feel free. I feel free. I feel free. I don't feel pain anymore. Guess what, babe? I am free. hurts me anymore. Guess what, babe? I am. Yeah. Feel I'm out of my past life. Died and came back twice. Now I'm. I don't feel pain anymore. Guess what, babe? I am.